What is that?
It's wine.
It's great.
I never drink wine.
You should.
Shh, we're doing our intro again.
I'm not the one that fucked it up the first time.
It's also your time to shut the fuck up. Welcome everybody with a Compas.
I'm quiet for the entire episode.
Oh, shit.
You don't get to tell me what to shut
Let
the
him
fuck up.
speak.
No, you don't speak ever anymore. I don't know why you're here. Welcome everybody.
All right, I'm out.
He's the only one that knows about Bungie. So
He will go play video games.
He will go play video game. Hi everybody. I just needed the intro for the intro's sake. I don't know. I'm just gonna put the fucking footage in there. I don't know. It's all everything's ruined. Am I feeling better after the last show? My air. Well, first of all, it's not 110 degrees in my house again. So that
Nor is it 110 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It rained yesterday. It feels
It rained
great.
today. Hit me in the face. Big old fat rain. But
We needed that.
no, I'm not feeling better. Everything's still pretty bad, honestly. But it's not so hot in here because it's raining. It's 95 degrees, and they fixed my air conditioning, but I don't know if
This
they
is a
fixed it or
cool
if it's just
day.
cooler.
They
great.
probably just put more Freon in it.
Well, they
all they
Freon
did.
downstairs, and they took it out and cleaned it or whatever. They switched out some metal and.
Oh, the filter problem.
Maybe they fixed
The
that
simplest
filter.
solution.
Yeah, the cheapest / whatever. If it gets
It feels
105, it does. Well, because it's definitely cool.
He's
Welcome,
asking
everybody.
how them red shoulders.
How them
Oh,
red
them red
shoulders.
shoulders. Oh, that's what I was going to show the people.
Yeah, mine are glowing, bro.
So JJ's practically neon
Wait,
over there
that's
underneath
not
that
supposed to
shirt.
happen, is it?
If you don't apply sunscreen 3 times, it will happen.
Yeah.
Well, I feel fun.
Justin Famous. Welcome to the show forever.
It's rough, man.
You see? Just showing
He's
you.
tan.
Oh, you're top. You got a little bit, but not so bad.
Yeah, you got to reapply 3 times.
I didn't have the shit prepared on my thing, but you could look at it on my phone.
Look at that butt.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like an ass at first.
Like that's just like that's what
Sammy's
I was at.
mooning the
Bright-
audience right now.
Bright red on my arms. It hurts. It's not a butt cheek.
So if I
about-
slap you on the arm,
If you slap me on the arm, it'll not be so bad. I'll be fine.
It's been 3 days. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we went
I came
tubing,
too
everybody.
late, man.
We went tubing. I want you guys to. This is some good old fashioned Texas tubing. I brought my GoPro. There's my leg. And there it is.
So
people
many
having
people.
fun. So many people. And that's the thing. I wanted to show people footage because
Because Joaquin.
Californians don't have tubing. We just go. I guess we have some rivers, but that's not a priority.
Ocean. You do different
No,
water.
Right.
okay?
We have
and it's
surfing
clean.
and wakeboarding.
I think. Like, it looks good. It looks better than this shit.
Yeah, look, and this is like serene.
Who's this guy?
That's a friend
that's
of ours,
Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Okay.
He's a very nice gentleman, and so yeah, we did some tubing out there, and
You can't do that in California.
you can't do that, but it's also nasty swamp water that I accidentally took a big gulp of.
Oh,
Infrared
no.
Red Flare is now following. Welcome, Infrared Flare.
They don't have rivers in California, remember?
Yeah,
They don't.
the mighty San Joaquin is dried up, but we do have canals which are dangerous and get people murdered. You're not supposed to swim in canals.
Well, people murder people in California. It's like a tradition.
No, but like the canals. will
People
murder.
murder people everywhere. That's Cain and Abel.
I know, but they got like legendary killers like the Zodiac and fucking
Marcus Wesson.
Golden State Killer.
People forget about Marcus
They
Wesson.
got a shitload. The Night Stalker is like in the fucking Mount Rushmore fucked up ass serial killer. California.
Charles Manson.
Oh my God. All of them. Literally all of them are from California. What the fuck?
All the good
man?
ones, anyway.
All the good ones.
John
I
Wayne
don't,
Gacy, was he
I
California?
don't know.
No.
I
Scott,
feel like-
Scott Peterson.
Was he California?
Scott Peterson.
Damn.
Do people forget about Marcus?
Jody Arias
People
was-
forget about
was she
Marcus
California?
Wesson. That motherfucker was even more horrible than fucking Scott Peterson. Have you heard of Marcus Wesson?
No.
Fucking.
Was he on Mindhunters?
No, we're not white women. We're going to be the worst. None of us are murderinos. None of us
No,
are.
no. We're
yeah.
not in any statistics.
Oh, are you a murderino?
I watch a lot of
True crime?
informative murder porn.
So do you know who Marcus Wesson is?
What episode of
I don't know.
Snap was he on?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. I've seen this guy before.
I don't know. I've showed you.
I've seen him
showed
before.
you
Show me a
before.
picture.
I feel like I've
This
seen
is
him on
Marcus
the
Wesson.
news.
Okay,
Oh, he's recent,
Yeah,
Marcus Wesson. No, this is like 10 years. Like 2006. This is era.
Yeah,
of-
but everyone we mentioned was from the 80s, 70s, so he's
No, but,
recent.
But we mentioned Scott Peterson. Scott Peterson was the
You
same
mentioned
era. Yeah, we, as in me, the proverbial excellence. We are one.
right.
in
So
unit.
that 2 people that you mentioned we never heard of. Okay, moving on.
Scott Peterson was a national fucking story.
Well, we know about that one. This guy.
This guy, though, this
I
guy was
actually
a fucking
don't-
monster.
I think I've heard about like the last serial killer that I remember that made the news because everyone thought they were really smart was the DC sniper dudes.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
terrifying.
That was fucking horrifying.
Some guy on like
and it's like stepson or some shit.
No, he was an adopted kid that he was banging on the side.
Oh,
He was banging him?
Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
I didn't know that part.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's like a not good Batman. But Marcus
Very
Weston.
bad. The entire plot was to get his kids back.
That is the most backward shit.
He had a grudge against the government, and he figured that if he pisses off the government enough, he can get his kids back.
That's the stupidest plan anybody could have. Is he on death row?
He's killed already.
Oh, they
Oh,
took him out.
they gave him the express route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't make him think about it for 10
They
years.
expedited it. Yeah.
The mastermind
Jesus.
has been executed already.
So the kid's in jail, though.
the kid's in jail.
What did he get?
I think he got life, but he's been, coming forward with all this stuff like pretty recently. I think Vice put out a series about it.
Vice is great.
I didn't know Vice was still around. I thought they went
YouTube.
bankrupt.
YouTube.
Oh, they're just
Dark
on
Side
YouTube?
of the Ring.
Yeah.
That's
Vice.
that is Vice. You're right.
Dark Side
Damn.
of the 90s is also good. Yeah. It's Vice as well. YouTube, they're great. Like, they put shit out very frequently. So.
Leroy Malvo, that's the kid's name.
But they did lose
Okay.
their channel, right?
I don't remember the
On like television,
ringleaders.
I think everybody did. I don't know if anybody watches cable anymore.
Yeah.
Because if MTV fails, everything's gonna really fail.
Did
right?
MTV fail?
Ridiculous play? What is it called?
Ridiculousness.
That shit. It plays like 4 days in a row.
Oh, that's because
Nonstop.
the guy has like this.
Chokehold over
Ironclad
MTV. Yeah, I
contract.
saw that too. He saw the same thing I did. Yeah, he great man.
What,
I don't
Rob
know who
Diedrich?
his lawyer is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's a great businessman. He's phenomenal. He owns MTV.
right.
What did he say? Like, I'll get $1 for every minute I'm on TV, and they were like, "All right, sure, whatever."
Something
and then
like
he was
that.
just like,
And also, I get anything that I get
He
from
gets
this.
like pretty much a lot of the back end. So a
And
lot
plus
of
he
the money
can
that MTV would have made.
Yeah,
from the
he
show,
gets. And plus, he
gets.
can advertise whatever he wants on any of
And
his.
it's his own production company.
Yeah, so he gets all of that.
So point is, Marcus
syndication
Weston
gets
killed
it.
9 of his children nieces.
We were on some happy shit.
I know, but I need to finish the point because you guys just
mean,
fucking
I
went
don't-
crazy.
No, we finished it already. JJ told the whole story. Get that shit out of here. Who's this guy?
Fucking Marcus Weston.
Okay, well, I don't care. Like, he
this dude
sucks.
went on a murder spree of his nieces.
His children nieces.
2006.
Like they're simultaneously his nieces and his children.
Oh,
9 of them.
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. It's awful. He homeschooled
I
them
don't even
like
want
a
to know that.
fucking
one,
cult
man.
and shit.
We're gonna, yeah,
His
we'll
children
say it.
and his
Yeah, no, I
nieces,
don't-
and he got up to 9 before someone was smart enough to connect the crime.
I'm happy no one knows who he is. Fuck.
Rotting in jail.
Where he
There's his
needs to
children.
be.
All those people. Yeah, but point is at the same time as Scott Peterson, but Scott Peterson was white and murdered his pregnant wife.
Yeah.
And the white lady,
I could
and
have
therefore
sworn Jody
And got a movie
Arias.
about him played by Dean Cain.
exactly.
Yes, it's a great
He got
casting. But like, I thought Jody Arias was California also. Was that like Arizona? It was Southwest for sure.
Dude, I'm not big on murder.
Well, some of
True
them
crime, man.
some of
get a
them move
girlfriend that
around.
likes
That's how
true
they
crime.
get to those high body counts. I know
What
that
happened?
they move around for sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the snipers, the DC snipers, had actually killed a few people like in robberies in other states,
Okay.
but the police never connected the two
Jesus.
because they
How
just
did-
looked like random assaults, random robberies.
Oh man, that's fucking frightening. They are scary as shit.
The key to getting away to murder is not knowing who you're murdering. Just going down the street and shooting someone.
Strangers on a train.
Yeah,
That
and
is
then just going on to the next state.
terrifying. See, that when I say real life horror, it sounds like I said horror before. Horror is that. That's like actual world. That's fucking scary.
Yeah, man, the world's
I don't know how
fucked up.
you lived in California. You must be conditioned
It's
to this shit.
it's easy. Don't
It's a fucking serial killer
But
every
he's
3
from
days.
Fresno. He's from the
I
conservative.
would think that would be the fucking hub, right? Like,
No, Fresno had 2
Nah.
episodes of Gangland, so
I
that's
think
cool.
that's a
not
different
cool.
kind of That's
No.
don't go to that
They
area to
got
buy.
that problem
Yeah.
too.
That's half the fucking
serial
area.
killers and gangs.
So half the area is fine.
Meanwhile, look,
Look, the thing is that like funny thing I had to tell my nephew. I told my nephew like I don't
Hello,
wear red
my brothers
in
in
Fresno.
Christ. Hello, Elijah.
so
Elijah,
things
I
that-
don't wear red in Fresno because of all the gang
that's
violence. You
fucking
can't.
Well, you can't wear this, really, can you?
I wore this to offset it. I always
Does that
never-
offset it?
Yeah, because if you see this, that means I'm not true
Just a
blue.
hint?
Yeah, because
A
that
hint
shows
is
that I'm
all
not
you
true
need
blue.
to not die.
The thing is
I
that
don't want to live there.
you can't. Yeah, you can't wear all of the one color, or else people will think you're fucking
Oh,
set
that's
tripping.
fucked up.
Like that's the thing. My nephew never noticed that I never wear red in Fresno. All red in Fresno.
Yeah.
I'll wear a red shirt with blue jeans and
I don't
other
even
stuff.
think I've ever seen you wear a red shirt.
I don't. He
I
has
have,
one.
I have a
I
red
think,
plaid
yeah.
shirt. Yeah,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the only one.
I don't like wearing it. It's because it's just conditioned to me to not wear red. But the point is, you just don't be where you don't need to be.
God damn,
damn
man,
it.
you were just.
You have a
doing that
Texas, you have a chainsaw massacre. You have Waco.
So
That wasn't
So-
real. The
Punt-
Waco thing was real.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre is based on a dude from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Just the
And
Minnesota Chainsaw Massacre doesn't sound as cool.
That's fair
That's
enough.
not at all.
And also,
I'm going to kill you, don't you know?
and Waco wasn't on the people in the compound; it was on the government, on the FBI and ATF.
That is
wantings.
true. Still a massacre.
Still a massacre.
I mean,
But it wasn't them doing the killing; it was the government.
He's right.
history will think it's them.
We're gonna talk a lot today about government overreach. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we will. Definitely.
But before that, we can watch
Jesus.
me drown in the fucking muck
Is this
water.
where you almost died?
Yeah, so if you could see right there in the top left, there's
That's
a
you?
tree. No, yes, that's me. I'm holding the
You could
GoPro.
have given a stranger the GoPro. It's like, watch this. Watch
Here.
me almost drown.
This epic shot. No, so there's a tree right there. So
Oh, is that the
Okay.
tree I fought?
perhaps.
Oh, you got.
So
Did you get that drunk?
No, I just wanted
Oh.
to punch the
None of
tree.
us got that drunk. We ran out of alcohol.
we
It's
ran out
hard
of
to do in the heat on a river.
no,
Yeah.
so there was a bridge, and the bridge had a cement pillar. I chose left of the pillar.
Okay.
The other crew picked the right of the pillar.
Gotcha.
So on the left of the pillar, though, it went into an embankment kind of turn, and the turn was blocked off with a boulder right here, and then a tree going over it. So everybody that got caught in this mix right here was waiting for the one single float that could go through that
So it was
tree.
traffic.
So there was traffic. So here in my okay, I'm gonna try to maneuver, and I go under. It's so deep I can't touch the floor. So
It's a river.
it's a river. No, but usually I'm 6'4". I could touch the
Not
the
of a
ground.
river, though.
I can touch the ground most of the
but
time.
that river goes up to 12 feet in certain places.
Because it's a river.
right?
Yeah.
But that was one of the points where
You're
it went
not
to 12
familiar
feet.
with rivers. So, like,
I mean, this is only his third time floating.
I'm going to speak California to him. So, like, this far in an ocean, like right here. You're on this incline, that's a river. That's river length.
Yeah.
You wouldn't dare swim that far.
I have. I can free ocean swim. I'm pretty good at it.
You're
I
more,
don't fear the
you're more
ocean.
buoyant in salt water. I don't know if that makes it easier.
Right.
But Elijah's asking if you can swim.
I can swim. I'm actually a pretty solid swimmer. I'm not like Mr. Michael Phelps, but I know how to properly swim. I know how to conserve my energy, and I know how to
your
fucking.
practice
Body
in
is
the
literally
Pacific.
mutated to swim.
Yeah.
You're what?
His body is literally mutated to swim.
He's a
Right,
merman.
right. But like,
Right.
so I go under. I hold
His
on to the
dad's
thing.
the dude from The Shape of Water.
Yeah, that fish fuck, right? And so then, I'm
Literally.
holding onto an empty can of Truly, so I don't litter this whole time. mind
Sounds
you, as
looks
well.
like that's what you would say protecting the most.
right.
Not even the GoPro, but the true.
Well, because the GoPro was strapped to my hand.
you're like
and
it's waterproof.
Right, and so I'm just like fumbling and
Looks like you're
fumbling and
trying to
stumbling, right?
figure it out.
But then I finally get it figured out.
Looks like you gave up.
so that's what I saw when I went under.
This is where I die.
yeah. So right here,
Fuck it. like no, man.
it was the red trash
is
bag.
this?
This is underwater. This is
Oh, it's filthy.
So the clip continued on to the next one.
Yeah.
Because it overlapped in time, like every 15
Looks
minutes.
like a bad dream.
So yeah, I fell, and I'm like, oh no, I'm drowning. I'm fucking dying. Help! And like this is what the water looks like, maybe 4 inches underwater.
Surprised you can see anything.
And then I'm holding onto the tube, and I got this shot of me just like I'm gonna
You
swim.
played it off pretty well.
Yeah, no, because I felt like blah, blah,
It
blah,
was
but I
no
held
sign
onto
of
the tube.
struggle at all. He came up cool as shit.
Right,
Like I'm fine.
right.
But look how that just happens.
No one cared.
Like, yeah, because
Because
No one tried to save you?
I can't get up because there's no ground to get myself, and I don't have like the core
You weren't doing one of
pulleys.
these.
No.
Well, then no one was gonna say. You
Yeah.
gotta get saved. What
It's so
Texans will
I'm
save you?
towing this. I'm towing your
Unless
friend.
you're
It was
black.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I'm towing Chelsea along because she's like, I can't get out. I don't know how to
I've
swim.
told you my horror floating story.
She doesn't know how
right?
to swim. I'm gonna lecture her about that later.
I
right,
don't either.
but I'm over here just like dying, and then I'm like, okay, I'm alive
You
now.
have not figured this out
Yeah.
yet. But yeah, no, I was about to say you're safe if you're drowning on a river floating in Texas, unless you're black, because that happened to me.
What?
Child.
We would save you.
I know you guys would, but when I was like
My last
12
moment. Shut up, Maggie.
Yeah, when I was like 12, I went floating. It was in New Braunfels. I don't know if it was Schlitterbahn or this. I think it was Schlitterbahn.
Uh-huh.
Either or, it's floating on a tube.
Mm-hmm.
I fell out of my tube. I don't know how to swim. So I tried to climb up, and I latched on to an old white man's tube, and he pushed me off, said, "Get off my tube, nigga."
Oh no! How old were you?
11-ish.
Jesus Christ!
Welcome to Texas, everyone.
This is like 90. That's like what 98. 99?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Well, it wasn't 1964. Yeah,
I know, that's what I'm talking
It was the
about. But like,
90s.
I was alive and this type of
Yeah.
racism was going on. How dare
That's
they?
how the world works.
Fun fact: I can't tread water for shit. Yeah, Elijah, that's because rocks just stink.
Right, Elijah's. I work out
much
every day.
mass,
I'm all
Elijah.
solid. Also, I
You can't have it
float.
both ways.
Yeah, half of my swimming ability is buoyancy, and the other half is just like, look at the rapids. You want to see rapids though, Tommy? These are rapids.
Yeah,
Are
what's
pretty.
happening?
This is a pretty
Oh,
cool
this is
shot.
fun. This is
Yeah.
like Disney World.
Yeah, this was super fun. And then that was another homie that was there. There's Marcos. I'm holding on to for
How
dear
many
life.
people went to this?
I think 12. We had
Yeah,
12.
You counted
Party.
12 at a certain point.
Yeah, and then there's some Mexicans flipping off the camera, and yeah, there you go. There's some people there. We're
the
running
Mexican,
into.
goddamn Mexicans.
Goddamn.
I don't know why how that became the go-to move. Like it's still 1996. Like,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, no, seriously. There's another like Mexican girl. She sees the camera. She's like, ah. And I'm like,
Looked like that really did look like a what was it? It looked like a Crazy Town video. It really did.
You're still
Circa-
my sunshine.
That's Butterfly. Butterfly was Crazy Town.
come, my
Circa
lady.
2001.
Come, my lady.
That's-
You my butterfly.
It's 2001, everybody. That's what it looks like.
Welcome
It's
back
crazy.
to well, no, he's got Crocs on.
All that fun.
Look at that. The
Crocs are
give it
actually
away.
Look
pretty
like
good river
Sperry's.
shoes.
Are those
Yeah.
Crocs?
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
they're
that-
Crocs.
Oh, those
I
are
mean,
Crocs,
Crocs
yeah.
live in the river. So
That's
Right.
what, yeah, that's what they're
What's
supposed
funny
to
though
do.
is that Crocs were like an embarrassment when they first came out.
And Gen Z made them a thing.
And Gen Z made them a thing, and now they got like dingle balls that you attach to them,
crazy
and
shit.
sport mode where you put the
How
fucking
did
heel on
Uggs
you.
not make a comeback yet?
Because they were never really that good, man. Uggs were
Okay. No,
Because
they weren't.
Boots
Uggs are
with the fur?
Uggs are an attempt to be fashionable, and Gen Z is all about being awkward.
I had a thing for Uggs.
Because like
Like the girls would wear the Uggs. I like the Uggs. I don't know why.
you do like the
'Cause
Uggs?
you're-
I liked the Uggs.
Because remember, most people in college, like right now, that are not millennial Zoomers, they
Yeah.
like to wear just giant T-shirt, like the Billie Eilish style,
Big ass shit.
big ass,
Right.
yeah, that
Oversized
covers
t-shirts.
everything.
Then in that case, how come the like Hood, Bugs Bunny, and Tasmanian Devil crisscross versions never?
I
came
bet,
back?
I
How
bet,
the fuck did that really not come back? That's
because no one's printed it. I guarantee, if you print it,
oh my god, that is a fucking gold mine. Why are we not in this? We need to just have a think tank of money making shit.
it's not like we don't own a T-shirt company right now.
Yeah, God,
We
make
don't
it.
own the rights to Looney
Get a
Tunes
t-shirt.
gangster things.
Look, if this was 1974 and you were an entrepreneur, you would have bought your own T-shirt company.
Look, man,
That's how those
I don't know
true
anybody who
stories work.
airbrushes to do this or to do this.
1974, Sammy would
What
have.
up, Richero?
That's it. That's the one.
These are 1990s,
I've
by the
seen
way.
Tupac shirts. I've seen all this 90s shit, but yet they have not brought that back. Where's
Dude-
FUBU, Sammy?
Dude, Corey has
FUBU?
to.
Where's
Corey has
FUBU?
to earn some, own some
Oh,
version
I'm
of
sorry,
Tweety.
Hitchin Summer. Huh?
Corey has to earn some version of Tweety. We can put on that shirt.
The shadow, nah.
I'd be okay with the shadow.
I didn't mean to hit you in the sunburns.
Oh no, I didn't even feel it.
Okay,
That's fine. I can't feel anything. But yeah, see, like we need to do that
On the inside.
On
or
the inside.
What the?
Yeah, no, we need to bring this
Little
back.
homies. Where's little homies?
Oh,
Bring
the
that
the
back.
homies guy's still on on Instagram.
What do you mean?
Like the homies talking about the little
The
toys.
little toys with they used to be T-shirts and shit.
Yeah, the guy he's still on Instagram selling MFT or homie HFTs, homie
NFT.
fungible tokens. Yeah, he's kind of lame. But yeah, dude, bring
So he
these
fucked
back.
his own
I
shit.
mean,
up.
Eminem made a song about NFTs. It's just
Oh god.
It's-
I think that was
Seth
Pete
Green's
Davidson.
making a show of NFTs.
Right after one
Oh,
that
that's
got
right.
stolen. Hey, look at there I
Think
am.
about it back.
I just have to get rid of the beard. But yeah, no, homies need to make a comeback a little bit. I think.
Do they though?
I don't think they.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Bring it
I
back.
mean,
I reconsider that.
Everyone that owns those coin-operated machines really wants them to come back.
Yeah, right. Those were very popular. I had a bunch. God, that's fucked up though when you really think about it.
What?
I don't like that.
What, these
I don't
homies?
like little homies.
Bro, homies
man.
are cool, man. My grandma had
Okay,
a
if
bunch.
y'all okay with them, I'm okay with
These are the
them.
only fucking toys we had like that were us.
But I mean,
I mean,
they
I
don't
had-
look like
I had
you
Luchador-
or Marco.
I had luchadors from Mexico. I don't know what he's
Those
talking
are-
about.
Tommy, Marco's right there. He's just bald. There, that's this guy right there. Just get khaki shorts. JJ's right there. He just needs
Not look like
suspenders.
JJ in any way.
Yeah, I don't wear overalls.
You can wear
I've
overalls.
actually have not
But I
seen a
don't.
man wear overalls in a long time.
That's true. I've seen like women wear them. I haven't seen with the one the TLC style with the one strap off
We should go out on Saturday in overalls.
with the Bugs Bunny and the Tasmanian
I'm just
Devil
gonna go in a Mario costume.
on it.
I want you all to know.
I don't know where you guys are getting these ambitions from. You
Go
guys
as
all of a
Mr. T.
sudden. Why would I go as Mr. T?
Just fuck it. Just do it.
That's not even the same era you guys are talking about.
It doesn't. It doesn't
I'm gonna
matter.
be 70s. He's gonna be 80s.
Random
early
Halloween.
90s.
Let's do it.
If we
New
weren't, if
holiday.
we weren't so fucking sun hungover, we would have been at the fucking Renaissance fair, dressed up as fucking kings at there's a bar in town that had Renaissance.
It was one weekend only.
I know, but it had a Renaissance theme where they were playing Renaissance music, had a live lute band, I'm sure, and people were encouraged to dress as Renaissance characters. And I have a crown and a cape and some metal gauntlets that I fabricated from some Batman v Superman
didn't
armors.
use any of that.
Didn't use any of that.
Me and JJ would have fucking killed it at jousting. Apparently they had jousting. I checked out their TikTok.
Son of a bitch.
like
Real horses?
No, not on horses.
Motorcycles.
Not on motorcycles either. So you have one friend behind you on
Oh yeah.
On what?
I forgot. I'm trying to remember what it's called. We use it to move shit.
A hand truck?
Wheelbarrow.
No, not a wheelbarrow.
Dolly?
Dolly?
On a dolly, and then the friend is lying down with the.
Oh, that's
What? That's on Instagram?
That's really fun.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
think
let me
it's on.
find that.
I thought you were about to say scooters. I was about to say that would have been equally as fun.
That would have been too dangerous. The scooters go too
People would
Fun
have
to watch.
fucking died.
tall for
No, they don't go
overalls.
that fast.
What a coincidence. I'm too short.
Oh, people like legit did it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone that far. Hold on.
Oh
let's
yeah, I
see.
totally would have done it.
Where?
So long as
where's
Mark was the one
joust?
pushing me. I don't think we could have done it the
Well,
other way
that
around.
dude's talking about jousting.
Oh, that's fun.
I mean, I would have done that.
That's a lot
I'm actually
happening.
pretty good at LARPing swords. My
You might
brother.
have to go to tagged videos. I mean,
Let me see.
I saw it on their actual story.
Oh, it's on the story. Yeah, it might be too late then.
Let me check.
Yeah, it's too late then. God damn it. I wanted to see people joust. But anyway, yeah, that would have been awful. We would have just fucking wrecked shop. As long as the fucking tire stayed straight, we would have fucked some shit up. But otherwise, you guys want to get into it?
I thought we were already
I
into
thought we
it.
were already into it. You
No, I'm
played
not-
the
what are you
intro.
doing?
I'm looking for it. Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't mean for the.
There's
sounds.
absolutely no way that you're ever going to be able to get that to me unless you saved it.
No, I can just tell you where to look.
Oh my god, it's going to take too long. But anyway.
It'll be fun.
Hey folks, welcome to the Manscaped Dad. I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka The Mexcellence. Welcome to the Manscaped Dad. Did you know that over 4 million people have used Manscaped to take care of their delicious bits? I don't know why I said delicious. I don't know what they taste like. But anyway, did you know that the Mexcellence has been brought to you by Manscaped? And Manscaped's been brought to you by the Mexcellence for over probably 50 episodes at this point. I don't know. That could be a lie, but it's been a lot. And they help us keep everything going, and they help everything be nice and neat in our under nether regions. I actually just bought something from them. Where's the tools? I bought the Shears 2.0, and I almost cut my fingers off because those things are so clippy and nice. If you haven't had a nice actual pair of clippers that weren't from the dollar store, treat yourself to the Shears. I just bought them. Actually, Tommy, can you pass me? It's that square box over there. That where there it says Manscaped next to the tape measure. Next, right to that thing. Yeah, it's sleek.
Oh,
These
shit,
are,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what that was.
Yeah, see, he didn't know. I'd say okay, magnet, slide out, boom. Those nail clippers, oh my gosh, they're so small and thin. And you go, oh, they're a little scary, Wata! And now you have some nice clippers there. I only use the clippers, but then you also have some finger scissors. You got some tweezers. I needed a good pair of tweezers. And you have a nail file. My nails are looking stupendous. And you can get yours for, I would say $19.99, but you take 20% off using coupon code MEX20. That's coupon code MEX20 and get 20% off that and free shipping. And that's on every single thing you can get at the Mexcellence. And we do have some things to give away also in the near future. So if you're looking for a total ultimate package, we have the platinum package to give away, and that's coming very soon. I'm just thinking of an event of where we can give this away. Something big, something fantabulous, maybe 4th of July. Like you said, to keep the fireworks going, JJ. He made that joke, and I loved it. So be sure to use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping. And go to manscaped.com and use that coupon code early, often, and whenever you love to take care of yourself. Please, I like it when you take care of yourself. You should love it too. I take care of myself with Manscaped all the time. I think you'd like it. I like it. And if you like us, it helps support us as well. If you get a little bit, get a lot of bit, helps us a lot of bit. So, manscaped.com, MEX20. We'll see you after this commercial break. Back to the show, either in the middle of it or into the next segment. I don't know where I put this. I usually just put this somewhere in the middle. So, yeah, back to the show. Sorry for interrupting. Bye. So, I'm sure a lot of you saw our topic for the day.
Oh, we're going straight to that one.
Yeah, that's where we're going. That's why I meant, are you guys in it? Because,
Oh, okay. I thought we were
actually,
gonna,
how far? We're 24 minutes in.
thought we were gonna end it with that one.
Oh, no, we're not.
That's so depressing.
No, we got to bring it back.
Okay.
And the thing is that I am fucking tired of it, and I'm sick of it, in the sense that, yeah, guys. So you guys don't know, I got a new job, and I work in politics, and just broadly, I'm not a political candidate. I don't work for a political candidate, so I'm pretty much fine doing this job and being able to express my written consent of all my views and opinions and whatnot when it comes to politics, because I work at a company that matches those politics, right? And I'm actually learning a lot about the stuff. But obviously, we're talking about the Supreme Court overturning Roe versus Wade. And if you don't know, or if you are watching this right now and you are like celebrating, just want to let you guys know. And this TJ probably gonna be, actually no, TJ's not gonna be mad at me because he agrees with me too. But yeah, fuck off if you think that the fucking overturning of Roe v. Wade is a good fucking thing. Honestly, if you're a fan of that shit, don't just fucking click away, to fucking block us. I don't want your fucking face here. I don't want you to like our stuff. I don't want you to have any fucking happiness come from our fucking parameter. What?
Maggie. Oh wow, 4 men talking about review.
Maggie was supposed to come on this episode.
Oh, she was invited.
She was invited to this episode, but her car fell off, and so I was like, she probably got car troubles, and it was all last minute, and I'm tired, and I'm behind, and it's all like awful.
I mean, on the bright side, Maggie, I think we're all on your side. The only thing that I will say about what you just said is I don't know many people that are happy about it. Like, the average person.
70%
I've
of
seen
Americans,
them on TV, but I've never met one.
70% of Americans support upholding Roe v. Wade. And that is
70?
70, and that is
I
incredible.
That's
saw-
the majority. I'm not seeing that.
I saw
stat. I saw
50
opposite, yeah.
for 30 were in favor of it, and then like
Yeah, what
20 were
poll are
like,
you
I don't
looking
care.
at? Is this just Republicans?
This
the
was
Republican one was like that.
nationwide that I saw. It might be Texas, but it might also be nationwide. I forget, but the number's high. Point is, the number's high. We're not
In general, across the country, should Roe v. Wade stay the way it was as of last week is normally about 67%.
right. There you go. That's closer to what I was thinking. Right? It should have stayed. Should it have stayed? Yes.
Yeah.
And in this America, think about the America.
Oh
that we're
wait,
in right
hold
now.
tight. You said 70 for it, right? Or
Seven,
against it?
yes, 67%. I think is the closer number.
It's not.
For it.
It's not
He said
popular.
against. Okay.
No. Are for Roe v. Wade staying the way it was last
Okay.
week?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Like,
Y'all was about to say that did not sound right.
Oh no. Yeah,
Okay.
they're for it, right? So if you're feeling, and I want to kind of start with this because we're talking about it, you kind of want to hear it, and you haven't fucking skipped from here yet. I bet if there's any women, which is very few statistically women watching this show, like
One.
at least.
Well, we talk about anime. 3 more show up.
Yeah. But the thing is that if you're feeling scared or frustrated, and if you're even not a woman or a childbearing person or a person who can bear a child, like, you're fucking correct to feel that way, and it's fucking scary, and it's fucking bullshit, and like, just know that I'm gonna speak for all of us here. And I'll fight all of you if you don't agree. We're here for you, and like, we support you. Oh my god, we got 2 women here.
What?
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. Is Angel a girl?
Oh, that's my sister. Oh, but anyway.
Yes, confirmed.
Yeah, my sister's in the chat now, so that's fucking.
Oh, that'll be cool.
That's fucking terrifying.
You got to be on your best behavior now.
You can't curse. It's great.
That's what's
For
funny.
this topic, you can't curse.
No, she was on the last episode, and I was cussing up a storm. The first thing we started about was like a cock joke, and she was like, "Oh my god, no!" And I'm
Yeah,
like,
about the cat.
And I hit on
Yeah.
her. I hit on her, guys.
she thinks you're like 45, so
It's fine.
It's
She thinks I'm older than, you know.
shit. Don't you mention anything.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But anyway.
I know she ain't 45, so clearly, yeah, I'm older.
But so yeah, that's where we're gonna start. And the other thing we're gonna start with is, yes, we're a bunch of fucking men that are talking about this topic, and I know that sounds fucking ludicrous, and I know that sounds kind of stupid. But with the Kevin Samuel thing, we had that kind of pushback too, of like, oh, we're talking about Kevin Samuel, talking about women, and it's just a bunch of dudes fucking talking about it. But
I'm still ignorant about who Kevin Samuel is.
yeah, I don't care anymore. He's gone forever. So it's true. He's gone forever. I don't have to worry about
That
it.
is not inaccurate.
But
Go.
but the thing that I want to kind of emphasize is that even though we don't have a woman in this space, and we should have this topic of conversation come up again with several, honestly, but I wanted to specifically call out men's fucking bullshit when it
That's
comes to
something we
this
can talk
topic.
about.
That's the thing.
It's in
is
our
that
wheelhouse.
because the thing is that we're never ever, and me and Tommy did a TikTok about, or it became a TikTok, but it was our true honest opinions that we don't have a fucking say, right? We don't have a fucking say in a woman's choice and their body and all that stuff.
All we can do is support.
I was promised women on trampolines, and all I got was penis. I'm sorry, you didn't get it. That's a weird thing to say.
It's a man show.
Man show
reference.
joke. I know. It's
Either way, it's not appropriate for this.
It's not the time.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
fuck it. And then calling out guys' stupid bullshit. There we go. The big guy Jordan. Stop with that bullshit. And it's not the time right now.
Well, we know who Jordan is.
But is it our Jordan?
Probably.
I hope not. Anyway,
Pretty sure.
huh?
Pretty sure.
Oh my god, Jordan is not the time. Anyway, so we want to call that shit out because my friend sent me some text. I'm not gonna put the texts up, but this was from like a guy that was like trying to make her feel better about the situation. Now this friend lives in California.
I mean, you can put it on. There's no numbers on.
I know. It's a private thing. I didn't even tell the person I was gonna take this. So
No,
yeah.
fuck that. You put me in bad graces with my mother, so you better do that.
Hey, I cut it from the audio. It's on the video, but anyway. But so the idea
I'm
is
just
that
but yeah.
this is what spurred the conversation, right? About calling guys on their bullshit. So this guy was going on talking about, well, California's safe as a sanctuary state, and this guy goes on, as a society, we're actually, I could put it. Yeah, there's no identifying
Shit.
information.
Yeah, I didn't understand.
As a society, we're going to have to raise every one of our daughters to be stronger than men. More women will come into power, and by the next generation, things will change for the better. As for the women today, I'm a male, so I can only imagine at best and at worst, I don't know shit. And then, just to toot my horn a bit, I'm 39 years old. I don't have any children because I controlled myself. I want a family, but when a woman told me...
Who is he talking to?
He's talking to a friend of like, so in this situation, this is my friend that showed me this.
What is your friend's gender?
My friend is a woman.
This is trying way too hard.
Right, my friend is a woman, and this is a friend of a friend that is like a Facebook friend or Instagram friend that has no real like relationship with this person, with her. So she's just like, this is just some guy.
It's a random.
Right, and I'll get to that other point.
That's
which is,
super trying super hard.
there's even other fucking part of this, but
There's more?
well, there's another. This is part of.
I mean,
a narrative.
in general, when you show when you show someone a text,
Right,
it's like,
yeah.
and
it
it's
should be like K.
there's more. No, this is all of them.
No.
There's like this is all one thread that this guy.
your
did.
friend never replied. No,
No, this guy did it on his own before she could reply.
That's a sign of something bad.
Right. Well, we'll talk about that part
Yeah.
because you get where I'm getting with this, right? But like he goes on just like
Yeah, paraphrase this.
right. I have 3 adult sisters. I am the eldest,
I
and
have
this
a
is a
mother.
different country.
Like,
Right. I have a
no
mother.
shit.
But here's the other one. Like instead of letting others make your choices for you, if you have a daughter, she's yours to educate. If like-minded women like yourself have daughters and educate them to be more powerful than a stigma, then we will find change. If individuals like myself, a male, has a son and I educate him, this will facilitate change. It's like
This what women got to go through?
dude, this
shit is terrible.
This is what women have to go
Holy
through
shit.
as a fraction of what they have
Oh,
to go
that's
through.
fucking awful.
Right. It's so the thing
I
is,
would not
so-
be on
have
social
you ever
media at
like
all.
asked someone you're dating like about other dates that they've been through?
Sometimes.
That question.
Yeah, no, I've seen. Yeah, no, I've seen,
I don't mean in the sense of like
but not this bad. But yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
like just people trying too hard,
Yeah.
people the creepy stories like
Look, I know I shouldn't say that. I don't know why women like us.
dude.
I don't know why gay men.
There was-
Like, I don't know why any person is attracted
I mean,
to us.
is it weird that like I know we're like this is gonna be a wrestling joke for the 5 wrestling fans that we
I
have.
get it.
Yeah, I know we're the Orange Cassidy of trying,
Like so the
but
thing.
how is that better than that?
I don't.
Well, there's a
fucking know.
comedian that says like I forget which one, but and someone might actually know. It's a very famous bit where it's like. I think it might be Louis C.K. Where he talks about why do women date men? We're the most dangerous thing to them. We murder them the most, like we steal them away the most. We are the most violent animal towards women, and we go, hey, you should come to a undisclosed location to us and let us buy you dinner and drinks. Like, why women agree to that contract? No, I fucking idea. But the thing that you're getting at, even slightly though, and I guess it's the funny element before we get to the serious. Man on Hinge says he wants to use Roe v. Wade while he still can. Well, first of all, Roe v. Wade while he still can is awful.
What now?
He wants to use Roe v. Wade while he still can, as in.
Thought I heard
Newsflash:
that.
you
No, I know what
cannot.
it means.
Depending, according to the text I've been reading, you cannot. And doctors are already being like, I don't know if we can do this procedure.
And not only that, men are using it as like a pickup line to
do
be
you
like,
mean?
oh man.
I mean,
Roe v.
I've heard those sad jokes before. It's like, I get with all these protests, I can totally pick up a woman at that thing, and
Yeah,
I'm
this
Well,
like,
isn't new.
these are guys on Tinder. At least one guy on Tinder was like, "Oh man, I can't believe they overturned Roe v. Wade," and they're putting it in their fucking profiles as like, "I'm one of the good ones."
They're probably not.
They're not. No, they're predatory. If you have to put that shit in your bio and you put that as a fucking dating thing, you're a fucking predator at this
I'm
point.
taking a break from dating because I feel
Right? Man, we're on fucking sabbatical for the time being.
I'm just gonna help.
This is
help.
bro boy summer. No women, all dudes, all the time. Like
Pickup lines.
pickup line. Yes, pickup lines.
Yeah, bro.
Right, but that's the thing, right? Also, the Orange Cassidy joke popped me, Marcos. So, but yeah, who says that? Oh, Maggie, creepy stories. We have them all. Yeah, Maggie had like mystery treats sent to her house, and she has anxiety.
They have razor blades in them.
No, but she didn't know who it
Oh,
was
dear
from.
God,
She was
thank
like,
goodness.
"Don't send me shit."
She had a story where she the story behind Maggie is that her husband passed away a year and a half, like maybe 2 years ago. I'm a little fuzzy in the details.
a friend of ours, of course.
Yeah. And then she just made a random Facebook post because in my brain, Facebook is safe. Like it's probably not safe because I have 700 friends.
Right.
You don't know half of those people.
And for her, she probably thought she was safe.
Yeah.
And she just made a post that it's like, because I would imagine in my brain, who interacts with my post? You guys, you're my friends.
Right, friends.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna, but yeah.
But there, like,
Right.
so she made a post that's like, I think I'm ready to date again. And she was like, my inbox was like the
Why would she do
creepiest
that?
because you think
Maggie,
you're
don't
just.
do that. What are you doing?
Well, no, she's amongst her Facebook friends.
Don't blame the victim, Tommy.
I'm warning the victim. Don't do that.
victim
She's
warning.
excellent. She recommended an excellent anime to me, Outlaw Star. It's really
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah. So please, yeah,
victim
don't do
warning.
that.
Don't.
I feel
don't
protective
weaponize that.
over poor Maggie now. Yeah,
Right, but like that's all it
get
takes,
every
right?
stun gun that they have.
She showed me a Facebook message from some random dude. I actually know this dude, and I was like, that dude's always been creepy.
Oh, no.
But
Oh man, I think we know the guy.
Oh no.
but it was we should have kids together because they'd be beautiful. Like, and
does
I'm
that
actually
work?
toning it down from the way that he said it.
It was more graphic.
It was
assume.
yes.
Jesus Christ. This can't work. And the fact men think it works is concerning.
There's a lot.
Like this.
There's a lot.
Perfect example is this.
Right, let me just see. I'm just looking up. Women are saying hookup culture will end if be absolutely decimated if Roe v. Wade is overturned. I was just trying to find
wouldn't
like some of
blame
the
them at
Tinder
all.
stuff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, see, like
I've seen Republican lawmakers brag that because Roe v. Wade is overturned, hookup culture will be overturned, and then people will be more pious.
Morally. Well, they're trying to overturn also. We'll get back to Roe v. Wade.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, well, we'll talk about. I want to talk about
You wanna
that
talk
part
about
too.
the lead
so bring
in?
it in. No, bring that stuff
Yeah.
in because that's part of it. Because
It's all part
the
of it.
decision is the decision. We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna pontificate about the political fucking leanings of it. I don't have the energy, quite frankly. And secondly, if you paid attention, you know. I mean, this is a destruction of essentially one of the rights to privacy, bodily autonomy, definitely for women. And then the decision for men to not be fathers as well, because abortions are also a fucking men issue as well. To
Yeah,
be
they
fucking
lose the
clear,
women they love because of things
right?
like that.
For ectopic pregnancies, for babies that aren't fucking alive when they're inside the woman, fucking draining her of life force and stuff like that. To put it fucking bluntly and mildly, it's better than saying fucking just like killing them from the inside.
I don't know if either of those are actually accurate, but it's
No.
pretty funny. I'm not trying to argue with you. I was just like,
I almost killed my mom.
you almost killed your mom.
Yeah.
By living, right? By being alive in your stomach.
No, from the birthing. Well, yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Same
It was on the
Yeah.
way out.
Right.
But
For
yeah.
some reason, you brought razor blades in the piece, and you're just like, ah.
I don't know how it
was
happened, but every
guns akimbo.
opportunity my dad found to tell me, he would be like, "You almost killed your mom, you son of a bitch. Don't call my mother a bitch, asshole."
How did that happen? Yeah.
My mom, your wife. What are you talking about? No, but like
Yeah,
that's
no,
the thing,
she
right?
did a good-
Like, what was it? They said there's like a
My-
super high percentage more of like the risk of pregnancy going south is like 40% or something like that, and then like
Well, because our health care system is so shit.
Right.
Infant
And it-
mortality rate is worse here than in Cuba.
in
it's
Texas, in
far
state U.S. or
worse.
Texas,
The United States.
United
and
States.
Texas, it's one of the worst
Yeah,
in the
Texas,
nation.
Oklahoma.
Texas is the
Oklahoma's bad.
worst of the country. Yeah.
Oklahoma's up there. And it's mostly women of color
Yes,
primarily.
Right.
And so, and of course, it's just another example of who gives a fuck about them or any woman. They just, one fell swoop, so many demographics, they just
right.
fucked over. All at
I don't
once.
know. Your sister says she has a horror story. I don't know what it is.
Let's talk birthing horror stories. Oh yeah, I don't want to put too much of my sister out there, but yeah, she had essentially my nephew, she had a condition where my nephew stopped developing at 6 months, and they had to get that shit out of there. And it was like to the point where
That's a really tragic thing.
Yeah, because he stopped developing, so he's like he was still in there, still viable, still good, but she had a condition where he just stopped growing, so he was undersized, and they're like, we got to get this thing out of her. And now look, this has a happy ending, but my nephew was in the neonatal care for 18 days, didn't cry for like the first 3 days of his life.
Because he's a G.
But he is a G.
It's a good thing to cry.
It's a good thing to cry.
Oh,
No, he was also like strangled by his umbilical cord. He wasn't breathing.
fucking Survivor. What do you?
Fucking Survivor, right?
Yeah.
I love that. He's fucking 12 years old. He's fine. He's annoying the shit out of me on my phone.
That's when you play Apex.
That's when I play Apex.
Okay,
Yeah, he's doing
gotcha.
great. But the thing was,
He's thriving.
Well,
On Apex.
It's a dark story. It's a sad
Yeah.
time. I don't like thinking about it a lot because this is a real fucking tragic time. Only thing I remember, one, was my grandma was fucking ironclad as shit. Everyone's freaking out. My grandma's 78 years old. Just like, it's kind of shit that happens. Just first of all, like Mexican grandmas are the shit. The second thing was that it was at a university medical center.
Yeah.
So there was one thing where it's like code green, or something where it was like somebody had to go take care of this person. Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
So like a rush full of fucking doctors, like the movies came into my sister's fucking room.
Fuck.
My mom starts freaking out. I'm like, what the hell's happening? Because the sirens are going off.
Some
It
ER
was
shit.
It was some ER shit.
Yeah.
It was still like a pretty tense situation, but it was medical students coming to watch.
What the
So
fuck?
right, so we thought
I
like
mean, it's a very rare situation. I've never heard of it before.
I haven't either. That is,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna learn some shit.
yeah. So they were like, there because it was like where the school was, right? So there's a bunch of I just see a bunch of
Yeah,
lab
I'm very happy it ended.
The cast
greatly.
of Scrubs just come.
Right, the
Ninth
cast-
season, yeah.
Right. The cast
Like-
of Scrubs comes down the hall, pushes past my mom. My mom spins like a
Jesus.
cartoon character. Like, what's happening? What's happening? And I'm like, well, I'm 18.
You guys are thinking probably like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'm like
something bad is
17,
happening, yeah.
18. I'm like, what is going on? We find out later. It was students. Half of them were to observe, and the other half were like, all right, we got to take care of this shit, right?
Well, that's just like,
shit.
give me a fucking heart attack.
The condition I did have a 3% chance of dying, HELP syndrome, and then she also has
My aunt had that.
it's another
What is it?
thing, HELP syndrome.
Help.
HELLP. It's something I forget.
Probably
I can
stands
look
for
it up.
something.
Fuck.
But then now she also has a chance of like a random heart attack at like
What the hell?
40. After the age of 40, it's like your rate of heart attack goes up
Christ.
25%.
Because you gave
Watch
birth.
out for it. Yeah.
Well, no, it lowers women's health in general anyway. Like, it's a
They
lot.
don't live as long as when they have a kid. Like, just to
Yeah.
be really blunt.
No,
and-
it's true.
Yeah.
Right.
You're growing a whole nother person inside of you.
That's why,
a
like,
lot.
in the old West days, when you had like 10 kids, it's like, RIP at 35.
Like a death
Right.
sentence.
Right.
Like, yeah, this little fucker's gonna be fine, but me, so long, Prairie, like Jesus.
Right.
Especially when like whiskey was your
I'm
only
not gonna
medicine.
sign up for that. That was the anesthesia. Anesthesia
Whiskey was
whiskey.
your anesthesia. God dang, dude.
You want a shot of epidural?
And plus,
Shot epidural's just codeine syrup.
and plus the fact that it was the 1800s, so they probably weren't really allowed to drink anyways if they were like wives and shit. Gotta be
Prohibition.
Weren't
wives,
allowed
right?
to drink.
Also,
I think back
nothing
then.
was clean.
What was?
Nothing was clean.
Zero was clean.
I think back then they were still like, oh man, if you smoke with the babies there, like he just comes
That's
out.
gonna help.
Yeah, he's gonna help. He'll come
Gonna
out smaller.
a stud.
It's gonna
Like,
come out
jeez.
strong. He's gonna be able to plow the field by himself. Don't even need an ox.
You know the story of Hercules? Smoke some more of these and that'll be
He's
your
got
kid.
tobacco in his DNA, right? and you fucking laugh a little bit because it's like that
You
sounds
have to.
that
Fuck.
sounds insane.
I
All of that
apologize for the
sounds-
TikTok that's gonna be made of.
Oh no, we're gonna talk about him getting drowned in a pool first, or in the river.
What happened?
That guy
I thought we
not-
already
they-
talked
No,
about
I'm saying that's the TikTok already that we're pulling today.
Oh, Jesus.
It's you drowning.
I'm just saying, like at some point, it's just I get. We are going to have the right opinion. All of us agree on abortion. We're going to discuss several different factors, how we can help, how we can make a difference, get our opinions out there.
And like 95% of our male audience. Like we don't have much of a
That's
female
the good
audience.
people
That's
that
the
need
point.
to hear this. Actually,
But that's why we're doing it as such because it's got to be us. It's got to because if you're not gonna, women have been shouting about this fucking 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, however long fucking Trump and before that.
They shouted
They
directly in our ears.
in our ears, and
No one
I'm
listened.
guilty of it.
Yeah.
And a lot of us are guilty of just not fucking listening or
To
not
some
hearing.
degree, yeah.
Or maybe not hearing, right? Maybe not understanding the gravity of the situation, thinking
Right.
it couldn't happen, and then it did. And so was it the best time to start is yesterday? The second best time to start is now.
Well, everyone didn't think it was going to happen. Even conservatives, to a point, didn't think it was going to happen because I have come into this weird situation, which is not something a little alien from you, that people that I argued about voting in 2018, like I was trying to convince them to vote for Beto over Ted Cruz, they voted for Ted Cruz. I even know people that were hardcore.
I don't understand that.
They were hardcore. Well, it's other issues that they care about.
Actually, fuck that. No, I do understand. It's a
Ted
blind
Cruz
vote.
is a gamer,
it's all
and he
blind.
pays to win.
Yeah.
But
But it's blind as fuck. What it is just.
I'm not kidding about this. He got on a podcast and said that he pays to win. Like, not in those exact words.
But yeah.
But he raises enough money and is
But
able
he's
to
like,
win.
every
I'm
once
sorry,
in a
that's
while I'll
politics
play.
for you. You know?
Yeah, not
Well,
entirely
to
wrong.
win the presidency, you spend $2 billion at least
That's
now.
the richest ones win.
Yeah.
Right.
But they, like, I even know to a fact that Trump supporters are mad about Roe
That's
v.
a
Wade.
lot of
Oh, yeah.
people.
Like,
They cross lines.
Yeah.
What's, I don't know the name, Poitnoy, Mike Poitnoy, the
Oh, yeah,
dude,
the-
Portnoy from
Barstool.
Barstool Sports.
Yeah, that
huge
fucking guy.
Trump supporter.
Yeah, I do not like
Huge,
that guy. And
huge dickhead, to be
Huge
perfectly honest.
dickhead.
He's just yeah, he's an asshole.
Anti-labor,
Hell yeah,
anti-union,
anti a lot of
huge
shit.
dickhead.
I was
but,
very surprised to see that video.
but he had a video that was
Yeah.
like, no, that's bad.
That's too much.
And then
far.
I'm surprised by the amount of people that I know personally that voted for Ted Cruz, and
Jeez.
they were at a protest Friday and Saturday.
I hope they don't tell that to people.
I don't think they would wear that on their
I
chest,
hope the
but
fuck not.
Right.
God damn, that's embarrassing.
Right. And so, like, how crazy, I don't even know where to fucking start, because, like, we didn't know this was going to happen, then it happens. And then also, fucking, who's the judge that did it? Thomas.
well, it wasn't just him. It was him and
is it
everyone
illegal?
Trump appointed and a couple.
But he,
It was
yeah.
but
all
he
fine.
also, but he
But-
also wrote in his
Hey,
opinion.
Sammy, first of all, is it illegal for me to call Clarence Thomas a bitch?
No.
Oh,
That's-
he's
that's-
a bitch.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, they haven't gotten to the First Amendment yet.
Yeah, oh, then he'll get to it.
they're working on it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He's probably going to try to get rid of interracial marriage because he forgot he was black and married to a white woman.
No, because that's what I was going to bring up. He brought
Yeah.
up Obergefell, which was gay marriage.
Yeah,
There was another
Jesus.
too. God,
It was interracial marriage.
It was
Contraception.
interracial marriage. He left off. Loving versus Virginia. He didn't mention that
Well,
one.
I wonder
Samuel
why.
L.
I wonder
brought it
why.
up.
Samuel L. brought
Samuel
it
L.
up.
definitely brought it up because it's on the table too. Technically, if
I
you're
mean,
gonna do
he's
this
in an
shit.
interracial marriage, so that's why.
He doesn't know he's black, Marco. You remember that movie Soul Man?
Yeah.
It's in reverse. It's in reverse.
Glad he went with Soul Man and not the Dave Chappelle skit, but yeah.
That's a better one. That is a way better one. Kudos, yes.
He's
Right.
the Uncle Ruckus of the Supreme Court.
God,
He looks like Uncle Ruckus.
Jesus Christ!
Can someone make that?
Hold on,
'Cause,
stop
yeah,
disrespecting black men you don't agree with. Oh, it's our Jordan. Yeah.
I'm not going to listen to Jordan. We'll hang out later. Yeah.
No, I mean I can't go that far. It's not-
Matter of fact,
I'm not
no,
allowed
fuck
to.
that. He's the one who told us to talk shit about Clarence.
He's just played
I
devil's
know.
out. Yeah.
But no, the court's ruling: Roe, Griswold versus Connecticut, Lawrence versus Texas, or Bergeville versus Hodges. Lawrence v. Texas was, it was the, gay, the ability to have a homosexual relationship because these guys, they went into their house and said, "You guys are having gay sex in here. That's illegal," and so they took him to trial for like sodomy. And they were like, "That no, they could do whatever the fuck they want in their house," and that was a law. He wants to go after that.
Of course he fucking does.
Right? He wants to go after that, and then the other one
He's the
was
biggest piece of shit
Griswold
on the
was
planet.
Connecticut. Which one was that one? Banned the use of any contraception. So he's going after contraception, condoms.
He wants to turn the world into Handmaid's Tale. That's what he wants. That's his fucking dream.
And I want to call that out real quick, Tommy, because you don't know, and that's okay.
What do you mean? Don't know what?
As in why that's problematic. A little bit, just real quick.
What is?
Say-
Comparing it to The Handmaid's Tale.
How the fuck is it not like that?
Just to, but here's because I
You
work
can't say
there.
anything and it's not going to be a little like there's such a small lane of what is.
I don't understand.
Tommy, I want. So here's the thing that the reason why it's being
Problematic.
when you use that, it trivializes it a little bit because obviously it's a very fucking correct connection, right?
Pretty accurate.
Right. The argument in the spaces, like political spaces, is that that story was real for Black and Indigenous people already.
No shit.
Right. We know, but you
We can
know,
bring
you know
that
this.
up and add it to
yeah,
it.
you know this. I'm telling you so I can tell them. Right.
Okay.
I'm using you as a.
Oh, yeah,
as a
educate.
totem. As a
Definitely
totem.
educate. Go
So
ahead.
in that regard, and I know Marcos, you're like smiling because it's like the type of politics you're not a fan of particularly.
I don't give a fuck about gesturing. And then it's also
Right.
like a thing where it's like the only thing that I will say, as opposed to what Sam's going to say, is
Right.
like people are comparing it to Handmaid's Tale, 1984, all this other shit, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, this is just real now, and it's just fucking terrifying already.
Right.
I mean, but that's the closest thing you can link to it. But
Right.
look,
But
I say that because the people we're talking about, dumb fucking men who are 90% of our crowd. Sorry, dudes.
You're right.
You
No,
know?
we're shit on.
No,
them.
you
It's
have to simplify shit. I'm sorry, hit the fucking mic.
good,
No,
you're
dude,
good.
because people are not smart these days. I'm sorry
Right.
to say that.
Right.
They're not. You have to simplify shit, which I know the party you work for.
Yeah.
They don't simplify shit, which is why they fucking fail.
I don't work for the Democratic
That
Party.
is
To be
why
clear,
they fail.
to be clear, I don't work for the Democratic
Whatever
Party.
the case, we're all liberal
No,
here, but no,
yeah.
that's the fucking point, man. Simplify this shit because it's fucking terrifying. That fucking show is terrifying. It's all goddamn terrifying,
Yeah.
and you should be fucking terrified for it because that is becoming reality.
It is
That
reality.
is scary.
It is real. It's
That is
reality.
real
it's more
fucking scary.
reality than we could
So I
admit.
apologize if that was a
No, no, no,
problematic
no, no, no,
analogy,
no, no,
but
no,
like,
no, it's not
like
one-
I said, I'm trying to say it to the lowest common fucking denominator because they can't seem to understand much else.
I'm not going to be the guy to get mad at you. And I'm not mad at you.
Jesus.
Because the thing is, no, because I agree with you, right? And I agree with you that
I mean,
messaging is important, and that getting them. Let me get the point out that way. We can move on. But messaging is important. You have to make it the most simple message. The idea is that you try to trivialize try not to trivialize as many things as possible. So in that case, no, you're not wrong.
No,
You're
I understand.
I know you're
I get what you're
frustrated. I know
saying.
you're frustrated. It's a frustrating thing,
Right.
Thanks for the whiskey. But the idea is, because by comparing it to a TV show could potentially trivialize it, even though it's simplifying it and making it easier for people to understand, it could make it seem like it's fantasy. That's also the other problem.
Which why I emphasize very fucking real, which is the scary part about it.
There's people dumber than the lowest common denominator, remember?
I can't speak to that.
I
I,
know.
don't know that fucking
Right,
language.
but that's the
it's
thing.
only so low I can fucking
But you
go.
don't want to make it to where it's like, oh, it's just like the fantasy novels. It's like, nah, it's real fucking life, and we got to deal with it like real fucking life.
No, I'm not saying it's like I'm comparing it to that
I'm not-
in
you know,
correlation to real
I-
life.
Look,
I will
man,
put it on this way.
Yeah, that way.
No, well, it's not even my way. It's Sam's sister's way. It's like arguing about language doesn't help. Like it doesn't matter.
Well, she's also a Gen X, so she.
I didn't say it.
No. She's also in politics in her own way, and messaging is fucking hard, and messaging to young people is even harder.
I'm actually surprised on that note. Like at least when it comes to holding up signs and shit, the simple good catchphrases I've seen out of this movement, though. Like I've seen "abort the Supreme Court," the one that you were talking about.
There's questionable messaging there, but I'll leave it.
Like, look,
This
man.
is why.
You
This
know,
is why.
like, come
This is
on.
why liberals are
We
fucking.
on your fucking side. Thank you, Mark.
This is why
God
liberals are
damn,
fucking
man.
losing because
This
I
is
am trying
not
to be
the time.
nice.
This
I'm
is
trying
not
to be
the time for
nice.
that shit right now.
Yeah.
It's not the time. We're on your side. We want to be allies.
we're arguing-
I'm trying to make this shit click, man. Like, it's fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up. Your sister's right. Fuck branding. It's fucked. It's all fucked. Focus on that. It's bad. This shit bad. Is that as simple as I gotta fucking do it? Jesus Christ, man.
No, but here's the thing: you got to listen to it, and the thing is that for something like that, using the word, it puts a negative fucking connotation on the thing that you're trying to protect. That's the thing. No, but listen,
How?
Tommy, because like abort Abbott is the one that they use a lot.
Yeah, but
it's clever and it makes for a good.
We are
time.
the vulgar punk rock other side. That's what we're supposed to be at this point because what we are fighting is a very We're fighting the T-1000. We're fighting a very mechanical
Faceless,
beast.
fucking dead
Yes.
inside.
Because the reason that Roe versus Wade was overturned, this was 40 years in the making by a group called the Federalist Society, and this isn't some fucking conspiracy
it's
theory.
true. It's very
yeah,
true.
this is.
I've done the research too, yeah.
This is someone you can donate to. Like
Right.
they're real,
Very real.
and all they were trying to do was get conservative judges in there one by one by
Guess who
one.
they did? Guess what devil they made a deal with to do that shit? Thank you. So yeah, no, it's been plotted.
And
for
there's
the longest.
no
Oh, yeah, of
liberal
course.
party on the other thing because
not.
we cannot even agree on language and things like that because it's just.
focus on this shit and not what needs to actually be done. Yeah, I know.
But you guys can get mad and this is why I have to talk. Like I have to talk, defend
Go for it.
that point because we're on the same side. And the thing is that the people that are trying to get the solid messaging out are not the punk rock people. The punk rock people are going to do what they want, and they're going to help, and that's fucking great. We need the punk rock people. We need those people that are going to fucking cause a ruckus, get arrested, do all that stuff.
That's not even where I'm at.
But just
I just mean in the sense that
I know.
let me just finish this thought real quick.
Okay.
That it's just like all I want to do is just make the counterpoints, and I'm willing to get in the trenches with the people on the other side and treat them with respect, because that's what you have to do. It's a debate. But I'm not when you talk about that, it's like it's not about riots in the street, because there's people doing way hardcore shit like that. If you search the internet, you can find Clarence Thomas's social security and card number right now.
That shit's fucking crazy, like kind of awesome, to be honest. But here's what makes it that I'm not trying to fight you on every legal. You guys just pick the two. You pick the two that are the most like. It's like, oh, it's really easy. It's a quick knob turn. And we talk about spending time on language, getting the shit kicked out of us, is because the message has to be right, and the message is fucking mixed up amongst people that are for it. No, but just because you don't agree with it, you don't agree with it, doesn't mean that the people that there's a whole other fucking side, women led, that want the shit to be presented that way. And the way it was presented to me as such was by saying abort Abbott, abort the Supreme Court, all that stuff, coat hanger imagery, the fucking blood on the jeans imagery. It makes it, one, overtly violent, and not saying that safe abortion is available, which safe abortion is available. There's medication abortion that is safer than Tylenol. It has like a lower percentage of error than fucking Tylenol, and I take Tylenol all the time. The other thing about using abort as a negative thing or to get rid of is it creates a negative connotation for the word abortion. The biggest thing about abortion activism that they're trying to overcome is getting the word abortion as to not be a dirty word, as to not be a negative thing, as to be something that's associated with healthcare, that's associated for people's autonomy, that's associated for something that is a necessity, that's something they could do as many times as they want, how often they want, when they need it, wherever, as accessible as possible. That's what they're trying to get at, right? And that's what you guys all want. That's what we all want.
Right. I hate to say it, but you lost. Abortion is a dirty word.
No, but you have to switch it. You have to change it.
You cannot. We can't rebrand a word.
That word's going to be very.
You know that?
No. Look. And I'll speak. No, I'm not speaking. No, shut up. We're not speaking for that. We're speaking from a man's point of view.
Don't say shut up. At the very least, don't say shut up.
No, fuck that. Look.
Hold on. What? You got to respect. I didn't say it, but respect his opinion about not saying shut up. I didn't even say anything. Right. We're heated, and we're heated with each other, mind you, over this topic because we care.
I apologize, Marco.
No, I don't. I
apologize. I didn't know where you were going.
He was backing me up. I didn't mind it.
I didn't know.
He backed me up.
Didn't know it was a trick. I apologize. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
God damn, I forgot what I was saying.
About it being a dirty word.
Yes, it's that. No. What I was saying was, like, again, 90-something% of the crowd we're talking to. It's different languages. Men, women, however way you want. The men we're trying to talk to, rather.
Right.
It's a different language. And that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. No, because those men will take that. It's always going to be it's always going to be associated with that. It's a very hard word to rebrand. It's very difficult. That's really tough.
Yeah, but you have to make the effort. Because here's the thing. Even because I thought it was a dirty word. I've been at this fucking job 4 months or something like that.
It's a triggering word.
It's been said so often to the point where I forget that it's a dirty word to others.
Yeah. But I don't think it's a dirty word.
It's not a dirty word.
It has a lot of negative connotations that come with it when using abort this or coding or image, all the stuff that I mentioned. Is that because of this, like those 70s era type of messagings, bloody messagings and shit like that, back alley and all that shit, that helps create that negative image of the concept itself. The concept itself of abortion is not a negative thing, and it can't be seen as such. And a lot of people, especially conservatives, push it as baby killing. They push it because they don't fucking have any sense in their
But here's the thing. 66% of people think Roe versus Wade is fine. I think that even to a point outside of people that were really militant about trying to get Roe versus Wade overturned, most people are probably okay with abortion up to like the second trimester. Even conservatives.
And 90% of them, or I think like 95% of them are done before that easily.
At the very least, in case of rape and incest.
Well, if you get
didn't matter, right?
If you get an abortion in the third trimester, that means that means that you wanted it, so something came up.
It's less than 2% of those that happen.
So, like, once upon a time, the founding fathers would argue until broad daylight and then come to compromises. maybe that's the compromise. But the problem is that like the language is just it doesn't help. And even no matter how you present it, this isn't a marketing strategy because this wasn't overturned by Congress. We can't we can't vote ourselves out of this.
Can't
sadly.
at all.
Right.
No.
That's the hopeless shit. That's the hopelessness about it. Is that
This
here's this entity of government that has
Lifetime appointments.
has laid low key for the longest fucking time. Just like
have
a goddamn volcano.
2 have credible sexual assault allegations against them.
Yeah.
3 of them, 5 of them were.
Clarence Thomas has his
Yeah, I was going to
no,
look
but
that up.
but
I was
5 of
gonna
them
give
were.
you a great history of Clarence Thomas.
But 5 of them were from presidents that lost the popular vote. I believe. Yeah. So it's that whole system is fucked. The idea though is, but we're all, like I said, we're all on the same team. But that's part of the messaging, right? Is you gotta try to destigmatize it, and it starts with the words, and it starts with try not to minimize it in terms of other trivial things, right? But at the end of the day, it's still something that is morally good to have fucking bodily autonomy.
tip something over.
Well, that's the thing. Tip something over. Like when you do something like this, it's pinching people, man, and it's pinching people in a wrong way. And
Doing more than
it's,
fucking
I don't think
it's
you-
fucking no, but it's like no, but I'm talking about like this on top of all the other strife in the world, COVID and
too much.
inflation
It's a
and
lot.
all that stuff. It's just like
We have a whole January 6th hearing no one's paying attention
January
to.
6th
That's got
hearing.
some crazy shit happening in it.
the president tried to choke a Secret
Tried to
Service
choke a
agent.
motherfucker.
They said, "I'm the
To
president,
get
motherfucker."
back to a riot. It's nuts.
Also,
the
they're-
world is fucked.
Also, it's
I'm
a-
gone.
it's
Like
a-
I don't like Jesus.
Also,
Christ.
wait, the crowd has guns. Well, they're not here to hurt me.
That's fine. They're for me. It's it's terrifying. So if anyone is just like fuck it and just walks around naked in public, just let them. They're going through it. Like it's that kind of time right now.
Oh my god! My sister's like, "Oh, I'm gonna call you after this." So it's like, "Yeah, no, it's fine."
I apologize if I said
No, she
anything
didn't say
to
no.
her.
she agreed with you, I think, from the chat.
Okay.
No, she's like, my sister's very much like, "Let's burn this motherfucker down." Poop.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow, she's usually the calm Democrat.
So we
She
should
went more
replace-
radical than you did.
We should replace her with you. Yeah.
No.
You would have a way. We need her here, not you. That's what I'm trying to get
I like how
at.
every fucking episode you guys just fucking say something to try to replace me.
Not on the Adam Excellence. We've never said
I'm
that.
not on that show. That's why you
Yeah,
don't say it.
exactly. That's why it works.
Black Excellence. We never try to do that.
Oh my god.
Not on the sports show.
Wait, who do you agree with? Just put this
I-
is Tommy.
I agree
That's
with him.
Marcos. That's JJ. I don't know who you agree with, but the other thing though, is just about like just guys commenting and shit. Like
yeah.
we talked about using it as like a pickup line and shit, but like
That was the lead in.
that. But there's like other things about that too, where guys are like, well, like first of all, and then they put
Like
up
if
their
you're dumb enough
glasses.
to do that, I gotta try to communicate with you. I know it's like trying to speak to an alien, like a gray, but like
No,
I can't.
but I'm
do
talking to like the guys who are like, well, they didn't get rid of. They just made it a states' right decision.
see,
like,
like-
the guys who are trying
Oh,
to
the
fucking
Steven Crowders of the universe.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
Jesus.
where it's like okay, it's like 24 states where it's left and available, like openly accessed, and that's even a maybe. And it's
And they're
like,
trying to figure.
As far as I know, right now, Texas is actually the only one that's like really bad.
well,
And
no,
then,
no, it's like fuck. Was it
And then
Oklahoma?
there's, like-
Oklahoma's also good.
Oklahoma like did it
Oklahoma's
right away.
fucked.
oh, they did
Arkansas.
do it. I know that there's 13 states that
Arkansas
by the
is
end of the
one.
month they abortion.
Trigger-
Yeah,
trigger
they're
law,
trying to
30
do it
days.
as quick as possible.
I think Georgia tried to do it like immediately. Texas has a stay until the trigger law goes in, so they can that can still
Didn't
go
like
on.
if someone overturned that, so they
Yeah,
they tried
that
to
was
do
this
it.
lawsuit
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
went. So, but they have a trigger law for 30 days. So they didn't know if they could do it up to the 30 day.
Right.
And now they can because of that
Yeah.
lawsuit. So, but that's like beside the point. But like they're saying it's a states' right thing. They're coming for the fucking federal level, first of all. So
They are.
fucking chill
That's
out
the
with that
overall
bullshit. The second thing is like, and this is a comment that I saw in a lot of like Twitter feeds and stuff like that. These are like the bottom feeder
Why are you
people.
on Twitter?
Because I'm trying to find information for work, and
This job is gonna kill you. So.
it's hard, but like there's just people like, well, now women will stop being sluts and stop having sex with people. I'm like,
Oh, what the fuck,
The
man?
loudest, most like.
Why would you want that?
that's what I'm saying, JJ.
The loudest, most interactive things are what get the Like, it doesn't matter like how bad your opinion is. Like, it could just be like Dr. Pepper tastes like urine. Like, and then that'll be
You
the most.
son of a bitch!
That'll be the most interacted tweet.
You don't say that in this state, but yeah,
Yeah, versus like somebody just saying like Dr. Pepper's great, Dr. Pepper's okay.
You gotta
Like
ignore that.
you got to be the weird,
That's
loud.
fucking
But
ridiculous.
there's a lot of like weird motherfuckers that are just like.
Yeah, this country is made of how many millions of people?
No, but I want to make
At
fun of
home
them.
alone,
No,
yeah.
but I want to make fun of the weirdos. I want to cyberbully them so they stop fucking being weird.
They're not
Because it's
gonna.
like
It's
women
built
could. You know
into
that like
them,
women
man.
could have sex for fun. Did you know that? Have you
Me-
ever experienced? It's fucking great when they're like, oh,
the
this
problem
is
is
for fun.
that's their fun.
And that's what's bullshit. Let's expand upon that. It's their fun, and if they're a guy who a woman deems as unworthy for sex time,
I mean, some
And
of them
they-
do get laid. I don't know why, but it happens.
the math, just like the fucking roll of the dice, right? Even idiots roll a 20 sometimes, right? But it's like,
I just roll this 20-sided dice all the time.
right, and it's just, but I just want to make fun of them so they understand. And if you have that opinion where it's like, well, maybe they can keep it in between their legs now, it's like,
That's where it goes. Yes.
yeah.
Isn't it always there?
Whatever. Or keep the legs crossed. There you go. That's the analogy. Keep it in their pants is what I mixed
I
them all
actually
up.
don't know many girls that sit with their legs crossed, even to begin with.
Oh, I don't know, man. But
No,
like,
I get it. It's a very 19. Someone in the chat said it earlier. 1950s bullshit. Something,
right. But there's a
yeah.
lot of that bullshit going around. It's like someone, like you said at the top of the show, is like, oh, now they can be more pious and now they can think about more of their
So fucking
Said by a
stupid.
senator
I hate that
or
shit,
something.
man.
Yeah.
No one's gonna do that shit. I'm
Right.
not going to church on fucking Sunday. If that's your end game, it's
too late
stupid.
now.
Yeah, right. It's dumb
We have
now.
the internet, bro.
I argued with someone about.
I'm not doing that shit, Jeff. Sleeping.
I argued with
Fuck
someone
that.
about abstinence education on Monday.
wait,
You
someone
have-
wanted
what?
abstinence? Yeah, they don't work.
Does
Sex
not
is
work.
It's not
great.
gonna work.
No.
Sex is awesome.
God.
It's like, oh well, if you don't want an abortion, just stay abstinent. It's like
That's some of the shit
We're
too.
leading into the other shit that they're gonna probably try to.
I
fuck
mean,
up,
that's
right?
cool. But you will.
Do be abstinent. If
These
you wanna be
conservatives will
abstinent.
always argue that's like communism doesn't work because it's against human nature. It's like, you know what else is in human nature and fucking animal nature? Fucking. Like it's not. It's part of it.
It's
like
part of it.
You
There
can't.
is part of it.
Yeah.
Like there's gay flamingos. There's all sorts of
Gay chickens.
Gay chickens. There's
Animals.
all
That's my favorite gay animal because Chick-fil-A uses that.
what?
do you mean?
There's gay chickens.
Well, Chick-fil-A is like, we are a pious holy company. It's like you're eating gay chickens.
Yeah, statistically, some of those chickens are gay, and that's the thing that like they want to talk about fucking biology. They want to talk about
Gay
all
humans
this
have
other
been around
shit.
since the beginning of people.
Gay,
So what the fuck are you talking? As trans as well.
you know-
so what
you-
the fuck are they talking about?
like the ones that throw me
These
off.
things are not new.
No, the ones that throw me off, they're the ones that like I never knew because you go, oh, like
Yeah.
Little Richard, okay, yeah, he's probably gay. But then like Humphrey Bogart, it's like what? And it's like, wait, James Dean, what?
Fuck, hey, not even gay, just experimenting. Richard Pryor
Richard
and Marlon
Pryor.
Brando.
That's Marlon Brando, I think. Yeah.
No, there was both of them.
Once you read Richard Pryor's biography, and it's like, oh, all those people were gay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right. What was it, 60s, 70s?
So, yeah.
That free love shit was real.
Free love shit was real. And
Now it's just out there. So I love how this generation is more of a kind of a blend of that free love shit, except it's exposed. Free
right,
love.
because
Yeah.
like you look at Richard Pryor's comedy, and I bet you there's any given person will be like, see, that's a real man making jokes about things and doing this and that, and this
Bro,
and that.
Blazing Saddles.
Yeah, and then on his private time, he's having relations with men, and it's like, well, you're just gonna ignore that was part of what
They
they
will.
who they were and what they are, and
That's
it's like
exactly what they will try
And now
to
we're coming
do.
to the end of Pride, where like that's also relevant too in this conversation because it's all fucking interconnected. Also, someone in the comments said, "Yeah, it's all tied." This is Rakeen. It's all tied to the constitutional right to privacy, which the court has seemingly begun to dismantle, potentially impacting not Roe. It's cut off. Concerning our most private lives, including how we choose to raise our children. Yeah, they want to get rid of fucking public schools. They want to get rid of
Put prayer back in school.
all this shit.
They want to
Put-
blame
put-
church
They
and
did
state.
vote prayer back in
Yeah,
schools. Is
yeah.
okay.
They're trying to get rid of the whole church, the separation of church and state. That's the next thing they're trying to fucking get rid of.
Yeah, Bobert said it out
Because
loud.
Bobert said, yeah. So say
like,
the
I'm
quiet part out loud because that's what they do now. Because fuck it. Is
He's
where
like, I'm
they
tired
are.
of that separation of church and state.
It's
I was like,
one or
"What?"
some shit like that. Like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, no, it's dire fucking times. So please help. Like,
Right.
unison helps a lot.
And
Not so much. Look, not everybody who's an ally will be perfect.
Right, and
They won't be.
And I'm not asking them personally.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But there's some that may
Right.
just take the help. The hearts are in the right place. Hearts are in the right place. You need all hands on deck right now.
That's
That's where we are.
I just want to paint the fight that we got because there's no magic.
It's a fight.
It's also going to be a long fight.
Yes.
Because, like I said, the Federalist Society has been a society been trying to accomplish this for 40 years.
Yes, literally.
And leftists and liberals have nothing. We do not have one group that's trying to do that.
It's so many separate entities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
right, because when there's so much more to be for than just trying to establish a fucking Christian state,
And-
right?
Well, people-
it's hard. It's hard to get a coalition of everybody together.
Yeah, real quick. I'm sorry, Mark.
While you have bad guys who are like, oh, we're all Christians and we're all bad guys, right?
Yeah, they're black and white, and that's the thing.
Right.
Liberals are gray.
And they hate black.
They despise
they
it.
hate it.
They hate abortions. We'll
They
see
don't-
how
they don't
quick
hate all
that
black.
happens. with
Clarence
the black
Thomas
dude. It's a
and-
thing. That is a real fucking thing. But look, yeah, right. But no, the thing is, like, yeah, no, they think in black and white, strictly in
Right.
black and white. Everything's black and white. Liberals think in gray because that's life, and that's kind of how it goes. When you think in gray, there are many different shades of gray.
Right.
So there are many different spots, and those spots sometimes are very hard to come together when need be. And that's kind of where I'm feeling we are when you have the fucking empire on this side and heroes scattered throughout the galaxy.
Right.
That is
You know,
that is exactly
Yeah.
where we're at because that's
It's like
the
after
only way.
Order 66. Like,
Yeah.
the Jedi are fucking taken out. We don't know
Look,
what the fuck
We don't
to do.
know what to do. Yeah.
No, this is exactly Rogue One times.
Oh, absolutely. Great movie. Go ahead.
Except they care about the characters.
I mean, that's the problem. You're probably not going to care about the characters that are
Right.
going to help. But it's like, if you want to fight this, you're going to need to become part of the movements. And
You have to do something.
yes,
Something.
Right.
but by the movement, because we are living in this weird time where everything and at the top level, like people think every 4 years, whether you're conservative or liberal, if I vote for the right president, everything's going to be fixed, and that's not true whether you voted for Trump or whether you voted for
No,
Biden.
you got to vote year round.
Year
You have
round.
to
At
vote
the
fucking
local level,
year-round.
because, and just to highlight the local level,
Please do.
fucking the local courts are the ones that are saying, yeah, fuck that. We're not listening to the Supreme Court. We're gonna deprioritize arresting people for having abortions.
Well,
They're
the
crazy
local-
We're gonna fucking put that at the bottom of the list for people who are trying to help it, aid and abet people getting abortions, which Cornyn is after. Texas Senator Cornyn is after going after people that would help people
Yes.
cross the border
They're
and
all trying to go
to
after
other
that.
states to
Yeah.
get abortions. They want to criminalize it, and then also someone brought up in Twitter again. By making it a federal crime to have an abortion, which is what they're trying to make happen, and felons can't vote. So you're essentially getting rid of the 19th Amendment, which is women fucking voting.
Right.
So it's like they know what they're doing.
Hey, man, I don't give a fuck what anybody. Slavery is on the docket. Which ain't going to fucking happen.
But-
That's not going to happen. I guarantee segregation, slavery, they're going to try to work them because that's the good old days, Sammy.
Oh my God.
To them, that's the good old fucking days. But Maggie brought up a point to where it's, look, to me, and this is my thing, any conservative who's agrees with this shit or any of this crazy wild shit, the question I ask, that it doesn't shut down every conservative. They rant sometimes, but it kind of does. What's the end game? What is your end game? What is your idea of
It is literally a
America?
Christian nation. It's literally a
A
Christian.
Christian
'cause
nation, very
this-
few people of color.
They don't know. Oh, they won't go that far because I know one of the people that I argue with a lot is literally Mexican. But it's just.
Oh no! If you're on their side, they need some tokens. So yeah, they'll go that route.
Yeah.
They'll go that route to say they're not.
Well, if you fall in line.
yeah, that's
It's
it.
to that.
it is more of a
Terrible
fall in
term.
line thing.
Well, it's nothing less, right?
But-
it's nothing less than like those,
But true,
like the
very
fucking
true.
Arizonans who voted for, hey, we got to make sure those Mexicans get their papers checked, and then citizens were getting fucking checked at the
Well,
border and be like,
right.
you can't, no, shut
Well,
up.
the Supreme Court also ruled about 2 weeks ago that the Border Patrol can go into your house without a warrant.
Within 100 yards
Yeah.
of or 100 miles of the border, essentially, which is most major
Losing their
cities.
fucking minds.
It's all the way up to San Antonio, I think.
Right.
But anyway, what I was gonna say, we are to give the silver lining because a lot of people are looking for it.
Right.
We are seeing a growth in the labor movement.
Absolutely. Everyone's unionizing, baby.
Everyone is
Smart.
unionizing. Everyone's fighting it, and they're winning.
Yes.
And if that labor union, those labor movements are not connected to a party, they're just connected to their own thing. They're trying to do the right thing for the people.
Yeah. Some of
So
those groups are very diverse too. So
Yeah.
which is key.
support those groups,
Yeah.
become part of those groups in any way that you can,
Absolutely.
and that's going to be the way to change the tide. Because at some point, those movements become so big that, like, Obama was literally elected saying, "I don't know, gay marriage is okay." Like he was not for it.
None of those presidents were.
No, and then
Biden included. But yeah, go ahead.
At a certain point, his arm got twisted by all the movements and everything going on.
The people outside of the White House. Yeah.
That it happened.
Right.
And that's what's
easier to sway. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I say that we need to feed this labor movement any way that you can, because that's what's going to lead to change. That's what leads to, at some point, maybe 2 elections down the road, President AOC being like, "All right,
no shit."
Yeah,
everyone's got a
Bernie's
union.
still alive. It's like,
not after 2. I don't know if he's got 2 in him.
Guy, man. He ain't. I know he doesn't. But like, no, man.
Millionaires and billionaires.
But
talking about those guys.
I have the little bobblehead of him at the inauguration. But to add on a little bit more silver lining, that is all the unions is true, and also just generationally. Like, look. Gen Z is random as fuck. They are frightening,
insane.
But overall, even the conservative ones, they are more Reagan-esque than anything.
Or they just want Bitcoin to be a thing.
Not the shitty Kyle Rittenhouses. I'm talking about just your basic ass.
Those are there too, sadly.
No, they're there. You got to factor those in somewhat. But no, like just the vast majority of young conservatives are more about the economy or some bullshit. They suck too. But still, the fact of the matter is, as far as social issues, that whole the wars, culture wars. There you go. They don't fall for that shit.
Right.
They're the nihilistic generation.
Right.
They don't fall for that shit at all. And their shit is the basic shit of like Reaganomics. So all this shit.
It's still bullshit, by the way.
It's all
stupid.
It's fucking terrible. But we know how to deal with that.
Right.
We don't really so much know how to deal with what the fuck is happening now. The devil you know. And so the thing is, this is already on it's on a expiration.
What if the U.S. I don't know what that means.
But it's expiration date to this shit.
You're right.
But it depends on the damage that is done by the time that expiration date comes out.
Side note, if you immediately need an abortion, Connecticut will, with like laws like Texas having the bounty law, Connecticut will actually support you. If you get an abortion in Connecticut and you're from out of state, Connecticut will...
you gotta get fucking asylum in the United States.
No shit.
Connecticut will back you up.
The state of Canada just said so too as well. Canada,
they did say...
Canada will open their borders for people seeking, needing abortions. Also, there's tons of resources I'm probably going to link to. Also a friendly reminder... about this too is labor. I mean, you're never gonna catch me not say support fucking labor unions and the labor. That's where it gets fucking a lot of the work gets done. But I've been told also at this job to remind people, like, let's not reinvent the wheel. There's been people who have been fighting for abortion rights, have known this day was coming for a long time, and so there's a lot of abortion funds that need funding, and these are not politicians, and these are nonprofits and political organizations that have been fighting for this and the rights of people who give birth for decades. This has been ongoing since 73 when it was codified, or when it was made to begin with.
Yeah, was it codified?
Or it was, yeah, but like, since the decision was made, people have been trying to fucking overturn it, and there's been organizations, Planned Parenthood among Annie's list, a couple other ones, that have been fighting this fight. And if you want to help and you don't, bills got to get paid, and if you have a little extra scratch that you want to donate, there's donations you can make there, and we're not asking it from like a negative perspective of like they're not going to make any change. We're not this is not us saying, hey, give Joe Biden money, hey, give Beto O'Rourke money. Don't.
It could go to better places.
There's like more focus places, right?
Yes.
Donate to your political parties, ideally blue, in my opinion. But there's a lot of funds out there. Well, it's another conversation for another time. Yeah, so just be sure to, if you can, donate them, support them, go out and do something, support your local labor movements. Vote is still the only way they count this shit. Remember
it really
that.
is.
Remember that. You can say voting doesn't do anything.
That's the minimal of what you do, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You can't be a one-time November voter. You got to be a voter from
for a year. Try it.
Not even. Yeah. Just but your local elections,
runoffs,
your state election. We had like 3 runoffs in the fucking state.
And a fucking psycho one in fucking South Texas. So yeah.
Right.
She's a QAnon member. So yeah, like
she won a primary. She didn't win.
Oh, great! Thank God. Okay, yeah.
So it's
still
the
Mexican lady.
Yeah.
Well, no, she won an interim position. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was interim.
She won
it's 2 years, so they can vote out very quickly.
No, she has to go through. Anyway. Long story short, it matters. The local things matter, and here's another thing to keep in mind, and we'll end the topic and get a break because it's fucking an exhausting topic, and I know it's
Then we're
not
gonna talk
the
about
most
lawsuits,
fun.
guys.
Then we're talking about lawsuits. No,
Hey.
but to remember, and some of the initial polling, this is one in Pennsylvania, a conservative, anti-abortion Republican dropped like fucking 17 points, and then like the average is about a 10-point drop nationwide for anti-abortion people. People don't like that this happened. We don't like that this happened here at the Mexcellence. We don't fuck with it, and we support all the people who give birth that want an abortion whenever they want, however they want, as accessibly and as safely as possible.
Or if you don't want to give birth, still support.
Yeah,
you.
if you don't, yeah, exactly. If you don't want one,
Fucking choice. Jesus
Exactly.
Christ.
Is this
like a basic shit?
right?
This is basic shit, man. What the fuck,
It
dude?
is,
What
man.
the hell is
I feel
happening
like
here?
we're so special saying, hey,
God
do what you
damn.
want with your fucking body.
It's so annoying because it's just basic human fucking rights.
It's, you know what?
Like, I don't understand.
I mean, it makes you feel better. I know we just lost it, but most people just got it. Like Mexico barely got it in the
That's
last
true.
10
Mexico
years.
just got it. Oh, fucking Central America just got it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Scotland just
of-
got it in the last 5 years. Like,
Ireland? Right? So
Ireland,
yeah,
yeah.
Ireland.
They're all
And
just,
Ireland's fucking all
So it's-
Catholics.
So it's the new hip thing, and we're going backwards. Good job, America.
we're trying to be
Fucking
trends.
idiots. Yeah.
God damn it.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Look at y'all. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We fucking love all y'all out there. Thank you for sticking with us. I know it's not the fucking most
Go
fun
smoke a
topic.
pack of cigarettes.
No shit, man. It's not the most fun topic.
I'm leaving already.
Go ahead. I'm just. I want to say just fucking love you guys.
Tommy should go into politics.
Tommy goes. Tommy just yells his opponent into oblivion.
Listen here, bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, this is like, I have actually a really fun intro for how I would ever enter
When
a
we get
political
into
race.
Okay.
I mean, I could do it in a minute if you got the time.
Wait, if you enter a political race,
Yes,
Are you-
because I already have an opponent in mind.
are you going to make me mad if you do it?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
So in our hometown, the Texas congressman that represents us is a Republican named Tony Gonzalez. You know that guy? Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh God, Mark.
Thanks. Thanks, King Kublin? Coblin. Appreciate you.
So I have just like, because the way that politics works in South Texas is like the only way you win is by being like really abstinent, like being obnoxious as fuck.
Okay.
So because I probably know most of the sound people in South Texas, whenever he has a political thing, it's like I would take it over. Like at a certain point, you would just hear Limp Bizkit's "My Generation." Like I don't give a fuck. This is my generation. Like, and I would come out with a boombox and then throw it at him and be like, "I fucking challenge you to be the Texas congressman of this district."
So you're trying to cut a WWE promo
Yes,
live
Yes.
using Limp Bizkit,
Yes.
Fred Durst.
He would be down for it.
He would be, yeah. Isn't he pro abortion?
He is the most progressive new metal. He's the only progressive new metal rapper outside of System of a Down, and even System of a Down has a QAnon Trump supporter on drums.
Oh, fuck that. So there you have it, folks. Limp Bizkit will save the day. I don't think that's gonna happen, but we're with you. We stand with you always and forever. If you need us, we're here for y'all. Fucking fight the power. We're going.
Oh, yeah, no, me too.
Oh yeah, we're here. Tommy's gone for the moment. He's down though, down with the set. Take care. We'll be right back. We'll talk about more fun stuff. We're gonna take a nice break though. Give us a second. And we're back. What are you doing over there? Why are you so close? I think they can't hear it. They for sure can't hear it. Are you?
It's
Fred-
1999.
1999. Ah! Start to throw things.
Roe versus Wade is still.
Abortion's for everybody. Oh man, fuck! If only we can go back to 1999.
That's a terrible thing to say, but yeah.
and experience
Sadly,
it.
yes.
There's no good movies like.
Armageddon.
Matrix. No, 99 was okay. Yeah, Fight
End of
Club,
Days.
Matrix. Some of those didn't age great, but yeah.
I don't know if I could stand the CGI of End of Days after.
Marvel.
End of Days is a classic, sir. You don't disrespect Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like
Dude, I was watching Terminator 2 on Saturday, and I was like, "This the child actor kind of annoys me at this
Furlong?
point." Yeah,
Yeah, he's not very fun.
Hey, I was about to say, if you want to do some deep cut Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sixth Day. Give that
clone
one. The Sixth Day. Everyone forgot about that one.
I don't even know what that
I
is.
always get
know.
it confused with End of Days.
No, remember it came in the double DVD with the one? It was the one and the Sixth Day.
Oh.
$5, Walmart.
Oh, I love the one. The one is my favorite stupid
I
movie.
like the Sixth Day. I'm not gonna lie. So shitty early 2000s movies.
But that was
They are
Papa Roach.
terrible.
That wasn't Limp Bizkit. That was Papa Roach at the
Papa
end.
Roach. That was
at
Papa-
the end of
Last
the one.
Resort. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like
I think
Papa Roach.
I'm nobody's bitch.
I think-
you are mine.
I think the one is the best mix of when Jet Li could still do kung fu and CGI.
What?
It's the best mix of when he could still do. He can't go now.
Can't do it. Yeah, he's old.
Oh, I was like, oh, because he did Crouching Tiger and he just had wires. He didn't have CGI.
He wasn't in
Who was
Crouching
in
Tiger.
Crouching Tiger?
Was he not?
No.
No.
Who am I thinking about?
Chow
That?
Yun
racist.
Fat.
Chow Yun Fat. Damn it. Oh my God. Oh, Peter Pansexual cheered. What do you say?
Oh shit!
I didn't know about this show. Hey, well, yeah, we're Tuesdays and Thursdays. I didn't advertise this very well, and we chose the most heavy fucking topic of all time. But they have now followed. Welcome, Peter Pansexual.
They gave us
Hey,
two bets.
Peter Pan.
Zero, and gave us 2 bits. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
all right.
Appreciate
Welcome.
it.
A shave and a haircut.
2 bits. If you want to shave, use manscaped.com. The Lawnmower 4.0. But JJ, we don't let you talk a lot.
No.
But you were like, I want to talk about this. And I was like, whatever JJ asks, he gets.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this because it's hilarious.
It's pretty insane. It's pretty insane as a YouTube content creator myself who is in constant
Right.
fear of this happening to me. JJ, go for it.
Right. So, about 3 months ago, 2 months ago, maybe March-ish, bunch of Bungie creators, bunch of Bungie YouTube content creators started noticing that their shit was getting taken down, getting copyright struck.
Really?
Yeah. And they were like, God damn, Bungie's going on a rampage. Like, what the fuck?
Like Nintendo, we can't use their content.
Well, see, Bungie has always had like this clear line saying that like it's cool so long as it's transformative. So you can't just upload like soundtracks, right?
Right.
You
Okay.
have to do something with it.
right.
So they were like, I thought we were cool, Bungie. Like, I thought we were all right. Like, you went back on the deal. Why?
Yeah, we followed the guidelines that you've put in place.
This caused a big stink, and Bungie came back and was like, guys, this ain't us. Like, even our channel got struck. Why in the fuck would we strike our own channel?
Right,
So
right.
it's like, it's not us. But we're going to look into this, and we'll get back to you when we have updates. About, maybe Friday, we got an update.
Well, that was the thing. They called. I read the article. They called YouTube, be like, YouTube, what's going on with these copyright strikes that are from us to us?
Right.
And YouTube was like, we'll get to it, just because YouTube is a shitty reporting system.
Yeah.
Obviously, if a non-participant can copyright claim on behalf of Bungie against Bungie, something is wrong.
Something
So-
ain't working.
So, yeah, no. And this is where it gets really good. They found out who it was. And this guy,
One guy.
one guy,
Oh, that's
one
great.
dude,
It's
was
already great.
also a Bungie YouTube content creator.
Yeah.
Thing is, he was just uploading straight up soundtracks. He wasn't doing anything about it. Like, he wasn't changing it.
The most basic shit ever.
uploading straight up music, and Bungie would take those
Committing
down.
piracy.
By the way, I didn't know you could be a Bungie content creator.
didn't-
That
This is new to me as
Well,
well.
like
Yeah.
Destiny 2 content creator.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
no,
that's the
I
only
want
game
to-
they got.
Still, I didn't know that existed.
Right.
I want to be a Reclaim content creator. And Acclaim.
Acclaim.
How do I get that star?
I just play
At
NBA
that point, you'd just be a
Jam.
classic game content creator.
No, I need Acclaim to sponsor me, even though
NBA Jam Blitz 2000.
You have the little iguana.
Bro, you're gonna run out. Even the angry Nintendo nerd had to branch out and be like,
Oh, just midway in a claim.
That was the Blitz. Yeah,
That
Midway
was
was Blitz.
and NBA Jam.
that is how you become the class. I want to be branded.
The acclaim.
There it is. There's
the acclaim
game.
advocate.
Oh, that's great.
I will run out of video games like probably in a year.
That is a brand no one's
You
grasping
can play like
for.
all the Simpsons license games.
Yes. Oh, WWF Raw.
Well, there you go.
Acclaim.
Acclaim.
That was
Mortal
I don't know if it has a story.
Mortal Kombat, Alien 3, NBA Jam, like I mentioned, Mortal Kombat 2, Quarterback Club. There you go. You
Hey,
got a
that
football
was a
game.
classic.
I don't actually remember
Oh,
that.
shit,
I had
Brett
Quarterback
Favre. He was,
Club.
he was the yeah. He
Jeff
was supposed-
Hostetler
Do
for
it.
the Raiders.
Oh God, that's
Remember
when that
Jeff
was.
Do I have the
Hostetler?
option
No, they
not
don't.
to show my genitals to trainers?
No,
What? No. What?
you got.
That's
to.
what Brett Favre got in trouble
Oh, that's
for.
right. No, it's included.
If you
It's
buy
90s.
Quarterback Club, you have to.
Actually, in order to get into
You're
the
slamming
club,
B as hard as you can. Stop!
I don't want him to do this. Are those Wranglers?
dude, that's how you join the Quarterback Club. Peter Benzo, what do you say?
Terrible.
I just put my hand in y'all hair. You gross, bro. What is happening? I don't know.
We're making fun of Brett Favre because he is kind of shitty. But
Yeah, that's not a
actually-
that's a she's shitty joke.
yeah, that's
It's,
Brett
it's
Favre
actually
is shitty.
he's even shittier than beyond sexual assault. Like he
He's really
he got
terrible.
PPP loan fined, I think.
Those are all
Those.
bad. Those are. I don't know if that's worse than sexual assault.
no, but I just
No, he's just adding it to
I'm adding to the shit, Kyle.
compound.
to him being a shitty person. Yes.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
wait a minute.
No, we're not equating that at all.
No. I'm saying that overall, like bad steals money, sexual assault,
Yeah. And does Wrangler jean commercials.
and does Wrangler jeans.
That's
Not even
really
Levi.
low on the list.
Not even Levi's.
Look,
Wranglers.
yeah, it's lower on the list, but it still counts.
You know Wrangler's the race. Like you know, there's racist brands. Coors is a racist brand, of course. Yeah, I'm weary.
I
can't.
I'm weary of
fuck with
Coors
Coors,
drinkers.
You're right.
I'm weary
I've
of
not
Coors
seen a
drinkers.
black person
But Johnny
drink a Coors.
Lawrence drinks Coors, so I
No,
can't.
he drinks banquets. It's difference.
Oh, okay. So if you
Coors
drink
Light is-
banquet,
I've
Slightly
drinking a banquet.
different.
I drink a banquet at
He's
Mile High
racist
Stadium.
a little though, right?
Actually, he is kind of
he is racist
but
a little.
his favorite
He's
people's
Archie
Mexican.
Bunker
His favorite.
racist.
His favorite people's.
No,
Mexican.
he had to learn to love them. Up
He
until
did have
that
to
point.
learn.
Up until that point, he was racist.
That's how you
He
defeat
didn't trust
racism. You
Miguel.
have to.
He didn't trust
It
Miguel.
was the Coors. So here,
But he
here's
saved him.
But
He was drunk, JJ. What?
he's
The
going
Coors.
to Mexico to
Right.
save him next season.
Well, he
In
knows them
vino
now.
veritas.
We all know
When
for
you're
race-
drunk, you reveal your true self.
Look,
so he's not
JJ,
truly racist.
JJ, you, Marcos, Sammy, you all know as well as I do. Once a racist knows some person of color, they like them. It happens
was
every
instructed
time.
It's all right. It's fine.
but like so,
I
So of
didn't
course he goes
try.
to Mexico to say that terrible actor.
it's not a very good actor. I love the kid, but damn it.
He's Blue
Yeah,
Beetle.
I'm weary of Wrangler wearers. I'm weary of Coors drinkers.
Yeah.
What are other brands that like, kind of hit me
He wears a
sour?
shirt.
You're not
tucked in,
even
too. It's
in the
weird.
top 3 racist brands. Like from someone that went to school.
New Balances.
Nope.
For old white men.
Not right.
Marcos, what you got?
Racist brands.
Racist brands.
Bass Pro Shop.
Really?
Is Carhartt bad?
No,
They were.
They
no,
were.
Carhartt,
They flipped it around.
Carhartt went hipster.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
what
it's
happened.
Carhartt and
Like
PBR
Red Wing.
went hipster.
They did. They
PBR
both
with hips. Okay, so
Yeah.
racist brands. So I got Wrangler, Coors. You said Bass Pro. Yeah, Bass Pro Shop.
They
Yeah.
have,
Bass
a pyra-
Pro.
they have the biggest pyramid in the world.
No, the
right?
pyramid's cool, but if you buy a hat from them, that's where you know you're racist.
Well, they sell. What was
NASCAR?
it? They sold.
Gucci.
No, NASCAR. NASCAR actually went. They're trying their
They're
best to be
trying their
multicultural.
damnedest.
Yeah,
They-
they got
they-
rid of
I
Confederate
kind of feel bad
flags.
for them, yeah, because they are really trying hard. But that is your demographic. Let's just say it.
I think that's a little dated of a reference. I don't even know if you can buy Tommy Hilfiger these
Yeah,
days.
you can.
You can?
It
And
came
Ross.
back. Yeah, and Marshalls.
Bass Pro Shop.
Okay, we said yep.
Bang.
Bang, totally.
The energy drink.
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
absolutely.
yeah, totally racist. Or weary and evil.
Black Rifle Company.
Yeah, it sounds
Wow,
bad.
It sounds
Coffee?
racist.
Yeah,
as
the
fuck.
coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a coffee.
Yeah.
Bad branding. Yeah.
Oh, Home Depot. They're,
Yeah,
Home
Depot
Depot.
does.
H&M is evil. I didn't think that.
Oh, that's
What did they do?
I don't shop there.
Abercrombie definitely.
It's a whole documentary about that
Cracker
shit.
Barrel. He's
Cracker
right.
Barrel,
He's
yeah.
right about Cracker Barrel.
Wait,
Cracker Barrel
is
is
Cracker
accurate.
Barrel evil?
Yeah.
It's the cool
Oh
name.
my
I mean, it's
God. Have you
Cracker
been
in the
to one?
name. No, I haven't.
I mean,
out of
it's no-
out of
look,
all the places, like if you're
con chat room.
if you're a racist, are you gonna go to Denny's, IHOP, or Cracker Barrel?
Oh,
just by name.
Yeah.
Just by name.
yeah. I go to. You guys know I'm a Denny's purist, right?
You are, as am I.
Fuck a IHOP. fucking gyms.
Waffle House. But
Oh yeah, no, I'm a Waffle House guy.
Nah.
Denny's second,
don't-
IHOP
they're not.
third.
They're not in California. He doesn't know. Like
I've never been to Waffle House. I still haven't.
Still?
Still haven't.
We got 2 of them still.
It's like a Street
somehow.
Fighter 2 stage.
Oh,
Somebody said, yeah.
literally in Atlanta. It has to specifically be in Atlanta.
No, but I don't want.
I know Macho Man got into a fight in a Waffle House.
Yeah, I don't want to have
Yeah.
to catch hands while I'm eating morning breakfast.
Then
or
mind your
midnight
business
breakfast.
and watch the fight like everybody else. That's how Waffle House
you can be
works.
the person in the background.
For the entirety of the fight. Why is that guy getting one motion?
Look, I'm gonna buy some pixel art for us pretty soon, and
Waffle House has
I'm
gotta
gonna
be a
order a
stage.
Waffle House
Okay.
stage, and I will animate the background for all of you.
When is our fighting game coming out?
Oh my! It's
We
expensive.
need one.
It's expensive.
8
but
years.
I'm thinking
He
about.
get on and he can do everything.
Not as expensive as this Bungie lawsuit.
Oh, yeah.
Back
Now
to
you
the
know how it
I'm
feels,
sorry.
JJ.
I
Now
apologize.
you know how it feels.
Bitch, I'm quiet the whole time. This is my topic.
Go for it, JJ.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Sorry, bro.
You say a lot. I say little.
He does.
I have a point. I'm trying
You
to
let
get to.
JJ speak. Go ahead, JJ.
Right. So, it was this one guy pretending to be Bungie, striking everything, and he read like the Mojo Jojo Book of Villainy or something, because this entire thing was a revenge plot on Bungie for taking down his channel that was just illegally uploading music from
Soundtracks.
Bungie,
Wow.
and
And
it
it
only
worked.
had like 3,000 followers. It worked to a point.
To a point. Okay.
Because Bungie got wind of it, calls up YouTube, they make whatever shady deal they have
Pretty sure
to
they got a
dox,
direct line,
to
yeah.
dox
Yeah.
this guy. They get his info, and now they're suing him for $7 million.
Something tells me, JJ, this man is not worth $7 million.
The channels that he was getting revenge for, that he was so mad about, only had 3,000 subscribers. Oh, it gets better.
Oh,
Wait, you talking about
God.
his channels or the ones?
His channel. His personal channel.
We don't even have
Great.
3,000 on you. We don't even have 2,000 on YouTube.
I was about to say, I'm not sure we can throw stones at this guy.
Hey.
But,
Hey, we're not
we're still-
uploading fucking copyrighted material all the time.
He was cheap.
all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Every
he-
Anime Excellence episode.
Any Animexes or any wrestling clip fucking blocked immediately.
Yeah.
Damn you, John Cena.
John Cena.
It's your fault.
JJ.
But they can't see him. Anyway, the part that really makes this funny for me, apart from the $7 million that he's gonna have to pay up,
Yeah.
somehow,
Somehow.
is that while he was going around on his like Batman crusade, striking everyone else's channels,
Yeah.
he was in a Discord server with a bunch of other Destiny 2 content creators, and they were all like, "Man, like we gotta do something about Bungie. Like I don't someone's got to reach out to him or something." He's like, our genius here, our criminal mastermind was like, "I know what I'll do. I'll throw him off my trail." Guys, I don't think it's actually Bungie. I think it's just someone pretending to be Bungie. And then he just told them exactly what he did.
To throw them off. The obvious choice is no. Come on.
Wait. He told,
Like,
him,
he
told
did-
him what he did to get the scent off
Off
him
of
or
him.
to admit it.
To get the scent off him. He didn't say,
Because like
this
it'd be
is
too
what
obvious,
I did.
right?
This is the Among Us plot when it's like, I am not.
Yeah, no, it couldn't
it's
be
like,
me.
yeah, no. It's totally that guy that killed Sam in the that room.
Yeah, he didn't admit and say like, yeah, this is what I did. This is how I've been striking you guys. He said, no, I think it's not Bungie. I think it's just some devious motherfucker that's pretending to be Bungie. Because, guys, it doesn't take a lot to like create a fake Gmail
Jesus
account
Christ.
that, you know, kind of looks like Bungie. And then you just create a YouTube account with that email. And then you could just pretend to be Bungie and strike shit.
My job is the prospect business. You would have an email address that says @Bungie.
God dang it.
So,
dude.
because of course it couldn't have been that guy.
He's also, I heard this guy's really handsome and has a big wang. I don't know. It sounds like if you're to do this, you're gonna be real
That was
handsome.
probably on the other server that he was with.
I don't know if it's true. I heard the guy has a harem. Just has a harem.
It's like admitting to murder. It's like, yeah.
I mean,
It's
that is
OJ.
literally,
It's OJ.
that's
It's
literally
all
what
over
OJ did.
again.
It's like, I didn't kill my wife, but if
But
I
if
did,
this is how I do it. That's the exact example of that.
Right. So, like, there's no way he's gonna win. He's
No.
gonna have to, he
Can he
gave them
afford a
the-
lawyer?
I don't know.
Oh no.
The other part
The state
that's
will
funny
provide
about
one.
this-
Oh god.
Clarence
They won't
Thomas.
They won't tell because they got rid of fucking Miranda rights. Fuck.
Oh, they did.
They got rid of Miranda
They got rid
rights.
of that too.
God damn it.
I thought that was never really a thing.
It's really a thing that it's like, I don't, that's
Easily, clearly, Marcos, a lot of these things would just
Imagine
could easily just be snipped away, no problem.
Dude, so
Yeah, it's like a YouTube channel.
one of my best friends is he's a lawyer that is now never actually did law, but then he got a job with ACLU, like in West Virginia. So he all day just fighting because he's in West Virginia.
Does he do bird law?
That's
That's always sunny.
He majored in constitutional law, and he's like, I wasted 2 years of my life because now everything that I was taught is
Yeah.
being undone in a week.
Oh, that sucks. Oh no, is this
I gotta
college
learn
grad?
tax
That's
law.
bad enough.
No, he makes jokes that he should have studied contract law or something else because he's,
Anything,
yeah,
literally any other law. Yeah. Oh, that's
Tax
shitty.
law hasn't changed since like the 60s.
Yeah, that's probably the smart way to go. Jeez, does he work at a convenience store?
I told you, ACLU.
Oh, that's right.
But yeah. So, and the other cool, kind of funny thing about this is that this isn't Bungie's first rodeo. They're actually coming off a W. They just won like $1 million case for something else.
Give it right back.
Yeah. So now they're going for a kill streak. Like now we got this motherfucker.
That's
for
easy
7.
pickings, though. That's low hanging fruit. That's not even fair, but
Right.
do it though. 'Cause
3,000
that's an asshole move. Yeah.
That's like somebody coming after us for $7 million for
I quit.
uploading anime clips or something. Like for you guys doing the Anime Excellence, uploading
Right.
anime clips.
The difference is we weren't striking other people's channels.
Yeah.
Yet.
We will
That's
never
where the
strike your
7 million
channel.
comes from.
If you want to use our clips for TikToks, go for it.
Don't.
That's where the 7 mil comes from.
They do
It's
anyway.
from-
So yeah.
Yeah, dude, you had the white racist dude.
A couple. I don't know if they're racist, but yeah.
Also,
probably.
Also, in honor of TJ and all of those who follow the Excellence closely, guys, did you know that black GIs taught the Vietnamese how to cook Korean fried chicken?
No.
Be serious? Is this facts or are you
no,
just
this
making
is
up?
absolutely facts. But here's the thing: go to our go to our Korean fried chicken TikTok.
Got a lot of.
It got a lot of hits because I'm gonna just peel. I'm gonna
We
peel
need
it.
to recant if that's
JJ, sorry to interrupt again, but we have to peel back the fucking curtain on this.
Peel back the
Please.
fried chicken.
The fried chicken, the skin. I love the skin. Peel the skin off the fried chicken
Eat the
and the
whole
nuggets.
thing.
I eat it separately.
No, you don't. I've seen pictures.
Separately. So
It's terrible.
we had the clip queued up of fuck his name, TJ. I went through everybody's name. It's like I feel like a
Just
parent.
because he hasn't been here
It's
in
like,
a while.
Tommy, Marcos, JJ, TJ. Okay, so TJ was like, black folk aren't the best at making fried chicken. It's Korean fried chicken. You were
Right.
on that clip.
Yes, I was.
And he talked about it's so delicious and good and it's crispy.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. We all agree that it's amazing. And so I put the clip up and I had it, or either I had it in the drafts. I have a bunch in the drafts ready to go at any given time. Well, on Thursday night, I saw a clip from Iron Chef America where Alton Brown and another
out of the
lady,
blue?
yeah, out of the blue. This
Okay.
is organically.
Okay.
A lady chef was like, "I love Korean fried chicken. It's so crispy. It's the best fried chicken." Alton Brown chimes in, "Well, did you know that the way that the Koreans learned how to make fried chicken was based off of GIs during the Korean War, teaching Korean chefs how to make it?" So, interesting fun fact.
It's a great fun fact.
It's a great fun fact that Alton Brown was right over there for the black folk.
So we got the lead again.
Got it, right? Exactly. Okay, you got the
Goddamn
lead.
Right, good.
But objectively,
But they're great.
Korean fried, but
It's
objectively, Korean
amazing.
fried chicken's delicious.
It might be better.
But here's the thing: you didn't know that.
Right.
I didn't know that before the clip. TJ apparently did know that because he's an intellectual.
He's worldly.
He's an intellectual.
We all kind of are.
Right,
We know
no,
weird facts.
But
wouldn't
he's
say
an
we all
intellectual, right? He's an intellectual, so he knew that. But he brought it up under just the phrase of Korean fried chicken's better. But literally, I would say 30% of the comments are, "Hey, did you know that black GIs taught him how to make it? Did you know that black GIs taught
Did
him how to
not.
make it? Did you know?" No, but every fucking comment is
That's great, though. I know. I like that. A lot of people know that. I didn't know.
No. But a lot of people are acting like they've known it the whole time. They found out yesterday.
Just like you did.
Just like I did. God damn it! All right, I didn't know.
Wait, the one on
That's
Netflix?
okay. Yes, the one on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, that's brand
Successful,
fucking new. Okay.
exactly. None of you motherfuckers, how fucking dare you? None of you knew that shit. I didn't know that shit. He didn't know that shit. TJ
did not.
statistically probably knew that shit. He said we called about it. He knew that shit. I didn't. But I'm fucking sick of all of you saying that you knew that shit. Nobody knows the history of Korean fried chicken just off the fucking...
Sammy, whoa. But they did know at the point that they made that comment.
But 70,000 people have made the comment.
Because a lot of people watch Iron Chef
like
on Netflix.
the other.
Wait, 70,000. Dude,
Literally
we had
everyone who watched
70,000 people
Netflix.
watch our shit. I'm just
No,
happy.
I'm happy. I'm thankful for the views, of course.
Yeah.
But like Korean fried chicken, they upgraded it. Just because you're the originators of it doesn't mean you're the fucking prime and best
I'm right
of
here.
it. Just because you're the originators of it doesn't mean you're the best at it. Did I have a camera? Oh, yeah. You know why? Because guess what? The Aztecs invented astrology or astronomy. Did you know that
I didn't say they invented
They
it.
mapped the fucking stars.
But
Yeah, they did map it, but it was
They
like
made it make sense. Yeah.
the Egyptians beat us for one.
That's true. They
We'll
were
find
pretty
that.
clever.
We'll find
Once
that.
again, going back to the black people inventing things first.
Yeah, Mexicans did pyramids. I don't know if that was you guys first.
No, that was
No,
your
you
thing.
you are
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking,
Got
there's like,
another
yeah.
one. Innovators over here.
But no, fine. This is my other example.
You can have it,
democracy.
it's fine.
Fucking democracy. The Greeks invented democracy. You think the best
Do you know
democracy
a
is
Greek
Greeks?
person? Do we have a Greek
Well,
person?
actually, the
Greeks a small nation. Greece.
Greece.
They're
Well,
lovely
I mean,
people, though.
Greek did have a representative democracy where everyone got a vote, so that was
did?
kind of
Right.
cooler. Where they didn't have an electoral
What did you-
college
wait.
to slow shit down.
Point is that shit failed also at some point. So
I mean, we're also gonna
not-
fail. So
what I'm saying is
Roman Empire
the,
did also.
it's not the best because it's the first, all right? That's all I'm saying. It's fine. The Egyptians invented the fucking mapping the stars. Fuck the Hubble telescope.
You came up with
Fuck
cancers
NASA.
and you came up with Capricorns. Is that you guys?
No, we didn't come. That's
Who came up with
that's
that?
astrology. That's not
I thought you
astronomy.
said-
that was
Which
once
one
again.
was different?
That was once again the Greeks.
The Greeks, yeah.
I hear Astra.
Astrology is the fucking voodoo shit. Astronomy is map of the stars. All right.
All right, going back. JJ, what advice would you give this man?
Which one?
Bungie.
The guy being sued for $7 billion.
Buy some Korean fried chicken.
Whore yourself out to, I don't know, 7 million people for $1 each.
He'll make that up in no time.
Hey, bro, move to Texas. Start driving women to New Mexico that need abortions.
Jesus Christ, man.
He's got to make that money somehow, bro.
The world is a dark place.
Hey, you don't need to charge them. That's what I'm saying. To Jesus Christ,
You
don't
do that
charge
for
them.
free.
You
Dude.
do that for free.
Bungie's
Gas-
going to garnish his wages, bro.
Gas is
gonna
$5 a gallon. How is he not
Oh, it'll be
supposed to?
6 by then. Fucking hell, man. End of the world, people. I don't fucking know, man. Like, I
OnlyFans
really
is the
don't.
option.
I hope you have nice feet, bro.
Right. Sell feet pics before you do all of
Sell some
Marco's
underwear.
plan.
I'm sure people are clamoring for it.
Jesus Christ. OnlyFans option for him.
Oh, there you go.
Why did you make it so menacing, Ricky? OnlyFans is the only option.
Started out so nice. He was worried about you.
I don't know, man. Don't charge. Yeah, don't charge.
We
Maggie
are
said.
allies, so
God dang it.
do what we gotta fucking
Feed 'em
do.
panties.
I mean,
in this terrible
Feed 'em what?
fucking time.
Feed him pennies.
Is that what they
Feed
said?
'em
Good
pennies.
monies.
Is that a thing?
yeah, but it's a dude.
Oh,
no one.
feet and panties. I thought you said
I thought
feed
feed 'em
them
pennies. I heard feed 'em pennies.
Oh,
I'm like, is that a torture thing? I don't know what that
filling
means.
up with coins all themselves. I heard feed them
That
panties.
sounds like a
I'm like
shitty way to go.
eating. Ugh. It's a weird fetish thing, but if it
It
pays,
exists, I'm sure.
All panties are edible if you try hard enough.
I don't have that kind of effort, to be honest.
God, no one does.
That's why you're single.
You're single too, fucker.
You don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know.
We really don't know.
When's the last time you looked up JJ's Facebook status?
I don't
I don't know if he has a Facebook.
Checkmate.
Exactly.
I think all of us are single at this moment. I think. I don't know.
Sort of, kind of, yeah.
Let's go see Thor.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
There's a lot of flux in this
Yeah.
in that conversation.
a
But
whole different conversation, but yeah,
So Thor.
so Thor.
we're gonna see it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna see it
That's
and the
next-
Are you
review.
coming to that?
When is that?
I actually have
July
tickets
8th,
to it on
7th for
Saturday,
us, I
yeah.
assume, yeah.
Well, by the way, Rakeen, we're not being serious. You're not menacing. But if
No,
if I read everything in a menacing voice from you, then we will be.
My bad.
Not trying to make it menacing.
That's not menacing.
That's not at all.
That was like
That's
Defense
like
Force.
Dr. Claw.
That was exactly like Dr. Claw. What was the cat's name?
Sparty?
No, goddamn.
Maggie, help us out. I'm sure she knows.
Guys,
She knows everything.
this is going nowhere. Oh, wait, no, there was no audio. I was like, I think it's time for us to go. Hold on, it's hard to get. Guys, I don't think this is going anywhere. All right, everybody. I don't think there's anywhere else to go.
I don't know where else
We don't
to
have
go.
$7 million.
Put us in a corner.
Support your local abortion fund.
Let's start uploading fucking Destiny 2 content.
Well, we're gonna upload Destiny 2 coming to the Excellence Gaming.
There's a
after
market
this.
for it now.
Right. Clearly.
And no one will DMC copyright strike us. Yay!
No.
Oh, we have another day. I was gonna say Happy 4th of July, but that's we can.
You don't celebrate this.